Welcome to the 38 special.
Have you ever seen the show Shameless?
So you got to speak into this side right here.
You're in the thunder.
I'm trying to speak it. Okay, there we go. Hello.
Yeah, you
Okay.
hear, you feel the difference when
Yeah.
you go and you speak into it, and I go and I speak over here.
Yeah,
It's a
cool.
whole nother thing.
Now that it's tilted back, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta hit it at the right angle. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Brian grew up next door to the Shameless house.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know where it's at. I didn't grow up next door to it.
Oh, you know where it's at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
55th and Holman.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Is it in Chicago? I forget where Shameless takes place. I wasn't
It's
really
in like
into the show that
Southside
much.
Chicago. Like
Southside.
Southside Chicago.
Southside Chicago.
They had people that actually like try to go there to find it.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it on like
And it's
social
like-
media.
It's
Yeah.
like do not go there. I know that. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I was like, this is where everybody's like, shot town, shot rack, all that shit. Yeah, this is where you get your ass shot, dude. You're trying to just find the one place that they filmed
Yeah, they're
Shameless
taking a
at.
selfie.
It was like, ooh, oh shit, I got a random bullet in my head.
Oh,
Like, come the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Instagram influencer.
Right.
Yeah, like
Katie
oh,
Radcliffe.
Yeah, like trying to take a fucking selfie outside the house.
Ooh, I'm in the hood. Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram living that shit, just getting fucking whacked. That would be
Yeah.
bad. Oh, God forbid.
Did
there
you ever watch the show Breaking Bad?
The show Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
You ever
course.
see the episode where Walter throws a pizza? Like he's trying to reconcile with his wife or whatever, and he gets pissed and he throws the pizza and it goes up on the roof of the garage.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So, like, the people that actually live in that house, I read an internet article and they were talking about, like, you can go down to, like, Albuquerque now.
Yeah.
And you can pay for, like, almost like a star. Like, you go out in L.A. and they do a star map tour and they show you all the celebrity houses.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take you to all the locations they filmed Breaking Bad. And I guess that now that, like, people find out where that house is, they have a problem with people actually, like, frisbeeing pizzas.
Really?
On top of the
Oh, that's
garage.
fucking awesome. That's grand.
Like, they were complaining. Yeah, they've had it, like, yeah.
No, I love that. That's great.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's stupid. As the stupid does.
But it's funny that people are going out and buying a pizza just to chuck it on somebody's fucking top of somebody's garage.
Sorry, just moving some shit around, boys.
Yeah, I forget who was telling
You guys
me
ever
about it.
delivered pizza before?
No, I have not.
Oh, God, it's the worst.
That's one thing. It's crazy. Like in my whole career and working in restaurants, I have never like done anything fast food.
Really?
I've never had like a McDonald's gig or a Taco.
So where did you cook?
I pretty much everywhere.
Oh, yeah?
Like you could think of. I've done everything from like high scale to what I do now.
Dog water.
Yeah, hot dog water. Yeah,
Hot dog water.
yeah,
So you had to deal with a lot
yeah.
of classy fucks?
Yeah, I mean, I worked all the way in like not 5-star. I worked in a 3.5-star restaurant, and I worked in, you know what I mean, the fucking chow hall at the joint. So
Ah, the chow hall. Yes, the chow hall.
I worked at Taco Bell.
did you really?
Oh man,
Did you get fired?
no, I quit.
Quit? Why'd you quit?
Why the fuck do you think? You never worked at Taco Bell. There's a reason.
No, I've never.
You moved the fuck on. I was fucking
It seems
18
like it
years
would be
old.
dope.
I was 18 years old. It was a Taco Bell Pizza Hut.
Oh,
Dude, are you kidding me? Man.
It sounds like it'd be cool. How much you get paid when you work there? Was it like $9?
Oh, they were paying top dollars, and it was $7.50.
Killing it.
That was Orland Park. It was $7.50, and the minimum wage was still like fucking like $5.35 or some shit.
Right.
They were giving you.
I feel like you're holding back, dude. I feel like there's a reason why you quit.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
There's
It's not just $5.75.
Right,
That's minimum wage back then.
All right, I got kicked out of my house, moved back to Cal City.
Okay,
Yeah.
getting deep now.
Moved back
Yeah, you're
to Cal City.
fucking, you fucking detective over here.
Wasn't
Man.
wasn't worth driving or taking a bus all the way to Orland Park for $7.50. So fuck that. Then I started selling Kirby vacuum cleaners.
All the free Dorito Loco tacos.
You want to talk about a badass? When I say badass, I'm not saying it's like a good thing.
Yeah.
Like bad.
My
Stinky ass job.
My fucking stepdad
Sold
worked for them
Kirby.
before. I swear to God, he
Oh,
sold
my
Kirby
God.
vacuums and he never got paid. Like he worked for like months and months and months and never got his commissions or anything.
Oh, I got all my commissions, but
What year was that? Because that shit happened to my dad in the 80s. When did you get suckered into the Kirby thing? Was it like
about 2003. About 2002, 2003, somewhere around
That's
there.
crazy.
Man, I worked there for a while.
Door, like knocking on doors.
Well, no, they had a couple of people
I'm Brian Alton.
that they would. Oh, dude, hey,
Can I show you this vacuum?
look, you get it for.
Give me a glass of grape juice. I'm
You
gonna
get
pour it on the carpet.
you get references, right?
Show you
So
how
they
good
have
it
people that
sucks.
call, and then once you do it, they sell it to you. They sell it to whoever you're going to go see. Right? We had a couple of receptionists. They call, set up the appointment, and they pretty much tell everybody that they're going to come in and give you a sales presentation.
And you were the guy that came in and
all right,
gave it.
I'll preface the fact that the Kirby vacuum cleaner is $1,600 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
So now that you know that, I gotta go into there, and they said, you take one room, find a room, and I will demonstrate the vacuum in all its aspects. Oh yeah, I mean I'm gonna drink some more.
I was trying to silently ask you for a beer. So you
yeah,
didn't quit
yeah.
talking, but I was trying to hand signal.
Did you already finish yours?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. You're going to
Suck my
fucking
bitch
hard.
down.
Get it.
Yeah, but you gotta go up there, and they're like, "All right, I'm gonna demonstrate the machine, take it apart, but I'm also going to clean it. It has it's like a steam cleaner with the vacuum.
Right.
It's a part. So everybody's like, oh, take a room, like move whatever you want around. I'm not moving furniture, but I'm going to demonstrate and then show you everything.
Did you wear your Bruno Magli's?
I didn't have Bruno Magli's back then, man. I was fucking broke as shit. I was broke as shit trying to sell fucking vacuum cleaners in the hood, dude. When I mean the hood, like, dude, I was on 69. I sold a vacuum cleaner. I swear to God, I was like, nah, this ain't never gonna work. I was 69th on the east side, the southeast side. I was like, no way in hell, man. This old woman was like, this ain't gonna fucking work. But I'm still
Right.
whatever.
Did you actually sell a lot of them, or?
And that bitch had really good fucking credit in the middle of the hood. Like, she had little rugrats running around. I'm like, hell yeah, she got good ass credit. Okay, cool. I got kicked out one time. Fucking racist shit. The motherfucker was like,
Why'd you point at me?
because we already talked about this
fucking
before
point
we
at me.
before we
Yeah,
talked.
racist shit. Points at me. Fuck.
He was giving you the nod, like he's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
he's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, okay.
No, this is,
I got you. Trying to keep it cleanly. Got it.
well, I was in a house, man, with the wife. Went through there. I was there for 2 hours. And we got along. Everything. She was going to buy this vacuum. Her husband comes in. This is I don't know, probably late 50s, early 60s, angry black dude.
Yeah.
That, like, he worked at he worked in the steel mills. Like, really angry, big, tough, like, you could look at his hands, and just literally walked in the back door,
Right.
with his lunchbox and shit while I'm in the middle. I'm like, hey, sir, how you doing? You know, this and that. He was like, he didn't even talk to me. He called his wife over, and I get, like, we're in the same room, so I was like, I could hear him. He was like, the fuck is this white boy doing in this fucking house? I'm like, whoa, dude. Like, excuse me, sir, I just want to, you know.
I'm with Kirby Vacuums, sir. My name's Brian
I'm
Alton.
just doing this. He was like, yeah, I'm well aware. I was like, well, you want to, I was like, can you just hear what I got, you know, hear what I got to say? He said, no. I was like, well, sir, I mean, honestly, I was
You got to think, though. He was probably the only one working in the household.
oh, I mean, I wasn't like,
And you're in there trying to sell her a $1,600 vacuum
I wasn't
cleaner.
mad at him. I was just like, all right, he's an angry dude. Like, all right, whatever, man. Like, who knows what the fuck you had to deal with? Cool.
Right.
I was like, but I just spent 2 hours like fishing this. I'm trying to get this, man. I had 3 other appointments. Like, I need to sell a vacuum today, and this woman wanted it. She liked it. You know, like,
And that's what you
we
quit
got
Taco
along.
Bell for.
Man,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
driving, I was driving an Escort. I was driving a fucking 89 fucking maroon Escort.
Yeah.
At that time, with a $1,600 vacuum cleaner, and he's like, "The fuck out!" I was like, "Can you just listen to my speech a little bit?" I was like, "I've been sitting here for about 2 hours," and I was like, "Look at your," I was like, "Look at your living room." I was like, "It's beautiful. The carpet's beautiful." I just literally steam cleaned your entire living room, and he was like, "Yeah, out." The fuck out. And I was like, well, there's a lot of things I want to say. We got to be professional. So I was like, well, can you at least show me to the bathroom so I can clean this out? Because my vacuum cleaner is dirty now. And,
you got real petty with it, too.
Well, yeah, like my vacuum cleaner is
You're
dirty
real petty,
now,
like...
and I'm not getting any money out of this because there is no hourly. It is straight commission. So I leave the house. I get no money. I just spent 2 hours.
You should have shit in his toilet, bro. Not flushed it.
No, dude. When I told you he was
clogged the toilet.
Like he was like an angry steel worker. Yeah. I wasn't trying to steal the shit in his toilet, man. That dude, like, we'd have been in the alley. He'd have been trying to whoop my ass. Like that would not have worked well. Like I could look at him. I'm like, all right, man.
What did you do after the whole vacuum thing?
Shit. After that, I worked at a welding supply warehouse.
Cool. Did you learn how to weld there, or were you just selling the supplies?
Yeah, it was just a warehouse. Like moving around fucking 55-gallon drums by hand and shit. That's how I hurt my back, and that's how I lost 1.5 inches of height. Real fun.
How'd you hurt your back?
Oh, dumbass! I made them all call me Superman because when I started, I mean, I was in top shape. Like I worked out about 165, and I worked out after 10-hour shift, and I was trying to get a raise, so I literally went to my boss. We had the last order. It was 160 pounds of welding wire. I grabbed it with my hands and walked it all the way across the entire warehouse and dropped it on his desk. I was like, here you go, last order. And he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, there's nothing I can't do. I was like, there's nothing I can't do. And he was like,
it's 3:30 in the afternoon.
And I almost snapped my leg.
And I fucking quit.
On like a 400-pound thing, trying to pick it up, and I did. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was pushing like...
Yeah, I would have thought you had fucking brain damage, my dude.
Right, I feel like you get that reaction a lot.
Hey, I was...
Wait, having brain damage, or just like, wow,
dude, I'm a stubborn Irish motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Unbelievable, yeah. From what I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah, he has a very, like, confrontational demeanor, like...
But I'm not. I don't even try to be confrontational.
Just like you almost got into a fight with, that that girl. It was the other night I was closing. You remember? Yeah. Yeah, you remember.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, I didn't get it.
You know the one with the big old, that one. I almost got into a fight with that girl the other day. Yeah,
I didn't almost get into a fight.
No, you were getting a mean argument. Remember, she was all up in your face at the bar. You remember that? Yeah. You remember? She did the same thing to Josh as well.
That was because of the dishwasher. It was her son, and she was like, "Are you fucking with my son?" Like, I didn't do anything. Yeah, you probably should. We shouldn't even get it.
She's just mad because he wouldn't give her that.
I'm like, yeah,
hit her with a...
Yeah, that one should be cut. Like, oh my god.
All right, cutting that off at 15:45.
Right. Sounds like a good idea.
She wants that Chicago beef, bro.
Oh shit! I'm gonna label this Chicago beef.
She wants that Chicago beef.
Oh my fucking god!
She wants that.
I'm too fucking.
You love that, don't you?
That's fucking awesome.
I got a few more as well.
I really love that.
Look.
That's so dope.
See, I got this one.
On gang.
That's my niece right there.
Okay.
No cat.
And then this one.
Well, I don't know. Face on gang. Sheesh.
I had people record these for me.
Yeah. Who the fuck did this one?
The same guy. Yeah, this is all his. This is my boy Ocho.
Yeah, bitch.
Hell yeah.
And then he.
Nigga.
Yeah, that one's forbidden. So.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that one violates your standards and practices.
Yeah. And then This is the one that just that's supposed to be like an intro outro thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just I don't like this one. I just went in and made my own. So yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So yeah, going back, fucking, I was just a stubborn motherfucker, and I was like, I can do whatever the fuck I want to. And I was
Still like that.
I was pushing a 3,500-pound skid by hand in the truck. They lifted it up too much, and we're busy, and nobody could hear me. And that thing,
Did you get launched?
no, it hit me in the chest, and my feet are underneath the skid.
Right. It's actually
I got
it's
nobody.
befitting to his personality that he fucking plays guitar. Because I'm always like, bro, like band practice is at 12:30. He rolls in at like 4:15. Yeah, like,
Hey man, I'm almost.
I'm like, I'm serious, man. I'm
Almost my
serious,
whole-
man. Like, we got to start early. We got to start. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Then he calls me at 3:30. Hey, what's up, brother?
You might as well just Uber to his house tonight and just stay the
man,
night.
hey, man, I'm about to be on my way. Okay.
Is it at 12:30 tomorrow?
I try to. I aim as early as I can because I have like a 3-hour window when he's actually gonna show up. So
Yeah.
I keep
and
like,
then you have to,
I keep scooting it forward more and more and more.
already
Like,
heard, yeah.
Yeah, I've always been
eventually,
late.
band practice is gonna be at 7 a.m. That way, you know what I mean? That way, it maybe starts by noon.
You know, most people end up, edging to be always on time or early.
Uh-huh.
He just
I'm
fucking
always
gets there when he
fucking
gets
late.
there. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
like
always-
just like a fucking.
Well, at least you're not late to work, you know?
Just like the fucking,
Like,
just like a guitar player.
I always, I'll be a little bit late, but every job I've had are like, seriously, man, like 5 minutes. Like, I want to make you a manager,
Right.
but you're 5 minutes late, and you're supposed to have the key and open up for everybody else that's already sitting there.
Right.
I was like, I appreciate that. I was like, look, I'm going to be 5 minutes late, pretty much on a regular basis.
Every fucking
At least
day.
you're honest.
Yeah.
I was like, but however, I was like, I will work harder than everybody here, and I'll be the last person out. So I compensate for the fact that I procrastinate. It really, I'm
Is that what it is?
always
Is
late.
it procrastination that gets the
No,
best?
he's stuck in a cycle that he has to work his ass off to like compensate for all his other shenanigans.
Yeah.
That, like,
Pretty much. Pretty
That
much.
fucking sucks.
right,
Yeah, but
Living with a fucking monkey
a lot
on
of
your
it
back
even
all
when
the time, dude.
right.
yeah, but even when I fucking try so hard, I'll be sitting there like, all right, wake up early.
Maybe.
Got a handful of things to do. Now I'm like, oh, I did the dishes. I got the laundry done. And I'm like, all right, all I got to do is take a shower. I got plenty of time. I got like 45 minutes to an hour. And all I got to do is walk 7 fucking blocks. But then I get in the shower and, no.
Yeah.
I don't jack off in the shower. That's just kind of fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, so he's got like 45 minutes to an hour, and then
Why would you jack off
at
in
like
front of a big TV?
3:55.
What do you do in the shower?
At
for an hour?
3:55, I
man.
get a text message
Dude,
like,
you get-
"Yo, bro,
You
I'm
never
on my-
been in a hot shower and just
Oh,
like,
dude, I sit
there?
on the floor. Yeah, I'll sit on the
just-
floor,
I
just listen to music and
I
just
sit
like
there with my
cry.
arms
You know, just cry. Yeah,
I sit there with my arms closed like this and and I'm like, oh shit, it's been 15 fucking minutes. I've just been sitting here. I didn't even wash my ass yet. I'm like, oh, now I gotta actually wash my ass. I've just been sitting in the shower enjoying the hot shower. And that's the procrastination aspect of it. Like, oh shit. Oh man, I thought I had everything right. My clothes are already ready. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to do this. Oh, I can't find my fucking keys. I can't find my fucking wallet. I'm like, oh shit. Where's my phone?
You need a personal
God.
assistant, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
need
it
that.
would-
if you could afford one.
their
yeah,
job would
go
suck.
for it.
If you could afford one, you need one.
Oh, I definitely would.
What would
And
you
I
make them
have to-
do? What would you?
If
have them
we
do
ever
if you
get
had-
signed, bro, we're gonna have to get somebody to like organize
So,
your life,
you mean like a roadie?
like a personal assistant, like a really like fucking like
If it was a personal
aggressive
assistant-
female with a clipboard, like
Platonic.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't know if I would. I might end up.
You'd have
like,
to have one, man.
he would have to have
You would
one,
have
dude.
to have
He would
one.
have to.
Otherwise, you'd be late for every gig,
I would have
and
to
that's
have-
not very.
No,
That's
I'd
not
have to-
very.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine him
I'd
with
have
money.
to have a gay.
Yeah,
dude.
that's not very cash money.
No, I'd have to have a gay dude
What? Why? Wait,
because
what?
then I wouldn't try to fuck him. You know, Because if it was an assistant that's with me all the time, all the intimate shit, I might do it. So a gay dude, hey man, you're my best friend, everything's cool, and he's gonna look at it the same aspect. Perfect.
Right.
Like it works out perfect for me.
Your logic, for some reason, your logic makes sense.
It does in a weird way. It really it's like
There's no temptation there. I'm like, cool. And he gets the things done right.
Right.
Like he would be, man, all right, you gotta wake me up. If I don't wake up and I just
Dude,
turn
your
over
room would
like
always
this,
be clean, clothes would be folded.
right, and that's all he needs to get him from point A to point B. It's all
Dude,
this-
you just need to go gay and you'll be fine. Dude.
right.
you know what? My
Let
old
alone
man,
be
my
a
old
rock
man-
star. Just go gay and you'll be fine, man.
Right.
Dude,
you'll
my
be
old
at work.
man, I know my old man used to say, he was like, I would have no problem with being gay if it wasn't for the fact that I had to fuck a man. He was like, I get to hang out with my friends.
Yeah, you get it's boys' night every night.
Yes, he was like,
watch
oh, this shit
football."
would be great. He was like, but then I gotta fuck a man, and I just personally don't. Get
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
not your
That's
thing.
just,
Yeah.
you know.
But it would solve a lot of your problems.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me?
yeah.
Except for, I would have to have a forceful one because my roommate, I used to tell him like, and he did. Like I was like, hey man, if I
Yeah,
don't
that's
wake
what I
up,
mean. That's what I was talking
I was
about.
like, punch me in the fucking chest.
like
He's
a,
like, for
a
real?
platonic fucking female. Like you need like some kind of like stern,
Yeah, but
like
that's
probation officer.
Yeah, you need like a dominatrix, right?
Like
Well,
get your
she
bitch
better be
ass
like
up.
she better be like unattractive and big, but then that would work. So that's why the gay dude works, right? You know, because then there is no temptation.
Even as a female, she'd come into his room, he'd be in there like,
even you know,
wow.
hey, bro, she's got tits. I might every once in a while be really drunk, and be like, you know what? Tonight is your night, baby.
are
I'm
you
giving you a raise.
how's my stock portfolio looking?
Oh man, I'm lonely tonight, sweetheart.
I just got
See
one
the gay
question.
dude, I'm just like, all right, good night. I'll see you in the morning, buddy. Love you, dude.
Mr. Alton, I'm clocking out.
Oh shit! But for the only thing that would work for me, you know, to each their own. But
On a side note, though, you know what has always been gay, but it's actually pretty fucking darn cool, and I think is like probably the straightest, most hetero thing you could have: a bidet.
another one.
Those are not gay. Those are fucking
amazing, dude. Nothing's better than a clean, squeaky clean butthole after a nice shit.
Dude, I am not.
Okay, so this is what keeps it from being gay. If you can let a girl toss your salad, what's the difference between a bidet?
That you got a point, but also
Doesn't make it gay.
she's not really cleaning your.
Well, it's not
Same
gay.
principle though.
I don't know. Maybe
Well,
maybe not the
it
same
can't be
principle.
gay
It doesn't.
because it's
I don't
not
think it would
sexual.
feel the same.
It's a massage on the balloon knot, bro. It's
I don't know. No girls ever toss my salad, so I wouldn't be able to make that comparison.
But it can't be.
they
Really,
need to bring Backpage
So,
back. That's
back
what-
page?
Yeah, they
Craigslist back pages? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
they need to bring that back because you could find you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, a nice little thing.
Nice little
Drink a bowl of piss. Yeah.
wayward
Step on your balls.
young lady of the evening.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
you like BB, you
What?
like BB guns in your
Brian's
balls.
surprised over here.
Well, Family Guy episode where he's getting stomped in the balls and
Oh,
a BB
yeah.
gun.
Oh,
You're like,
God.
oh yeah.
Right.
I
But
don't
it
see how
can't be-
people live for that kind
That
of
was
stuff.
crazy, like that. Yeah, but that was like a weird like anomaly in society, dude. Like when Backpage was a thing. Like I never, and I'm being 100% transparent. I never solicited a girl off Backpage ever, but I did like really seriously look at the websites because it just blew my mind. Like in the time that we live in the technological era, like you could literally pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With a credit card. Like it was like Facebook for like sex workers. It was fucking crazy. Like
Yeah, they would just like they would
Yeah.
either come to your house or you'd show up to their little business spot or whatever
Right.
it would be. You know,
Well,
be
it
like
was
a
like-
tattoo parlor during the day, but at night it's like a.
I
It
had
was
a
an
homeboy.
escort service.
I mean, kind of, but they wouldn't always be like sexual. It'd always be like that weird fucking shit, like
Well,
you know,
no,
like
they
the
used-
dark web of Craigslist. Like,
Well, they use, but they also used like a code system, like when they're speaking, or so it would be like in calls means like or like will host means like you can go to where they are.
You seem to know a lot.
Or it
about
would
this.
say, I told you, like, I really looked at this shit because I had a homeboy that, like, had taught me all the lingo and everything. And he was like, so it says we'll do, like, out calls. He was like, these are the ones you want to go after, the girls that said they'll do out calls, because that means you're less likely to get set up on, like, some kind of sting or something like that.
Come to you.
They'll come to
meet
your
with you,
house, yeah. And so, like, if it was, like, a cop or something, and they came into your house, like, on an out call, that's almost like entrapment, and it's like a legal search. There's some kind of like, you know what I mean? He was telling me like for them to come in your house without like a search warrant, yada 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 yada. Like you have to go there.
Sitting on the couch with a pistol.
Right?
Are you a cub? Okay, fine.
Right.
Okay, fine.
Doggy style, it is then.
I don't know. I feel like no. I always thought the back pages were for the weirdos. You know what I mean? For all the
No, it's weird, but like I don't really think it is, man. I think like all those people have always like been out there.
Well, yeah, they have the thing, but
it was like it was the same when like pornography first hit like the internet. Like it increased the anonymity of it. Like there was a lot of people that were like really scared to go into like the fucking stores.
Oh, it was all AOL. It was all AOL chat rooms at first.
Right,
man.
right.
Yeah, everything.
So
was
like
just...
the internet created that like anonymity. Like I think I saw something that was like a report in Forbes, and it said I think like pornography was like the first $1 billion industry on the internet. Above anything else.
100%, I can believe that
because it increased the level of anonymity.
I wonder what the first porn site was.
That's crazy. Yeah, I wonder.
That's a really good question.
That is a great question. That's worth researching.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. I feel like when I think of porn, I think of Pornhub. Like that's the first one.
Yeah, but that's like the genuine. But like you look, like the market is saturated. You have things now like OnlyFans, like Dave.
First porn site. I don't know, man.
They have shit like OnlyFans and all these other.
It's hard to prove definitely, but it's believed that the first porn site was sex.com. It was registered in 1994 by a guy named Gary Creeman.
That sounds creepy.
He changed his last name. There's no way that that's a coincidence. Dude, like a Gary Creeman.
It's with a K.
There was definitely people stomping on
makes it seem legit.
Yeah,
Gary,
that's hardcore, man.
KREEEEEMIN.
I bet you he made all the porn videos himself too. That sounds like a stage name. I bet you he was just like, I'm gonna make a website.
With shit and piss porn.
Yeah. Just shit and cum porn. That's it.
I'm going to make porn where I make girls eat dog shit.
You guys remember when Two Girls, One Cup first released, man?
Yo,
that shit was...
I actually think...
I saw that shit in elementary school. I was like, fucking...
Dude, that shit...
It scarred me. I had nightmares.
They said... No, look, I was reading a thing, and they said that, like, they almost...
Hold on.
They almost give it credit for being the first, like, one of the very first viral, like, things that happened.
Yeah, viral porn thing.
Created, like, viral.
Let's go back to this. You've never seen Two Girls, One Cup?
Right, get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
really?
Can we get Brian's reaction right now? Can we get his reaction on the podcast?
Can you bring it up on the screen here?
No, the fucking PC's down at the reinstall a new version of Windows.
You've never seen it.
But I think
it's actually the first pornographic video that's ever been deemed, like, other than, like, in the 70s, the Deep Throat movie got deemed obscene and they pulled it out of theaters or whatever.
I mean, ask me twice and I tell you the same answer like 3 times. Like,
I'm just shocked.
I don't fucking know what the hell you're talking about.
They have their own, like...
I have no idea what
I'm shocked. That's why I keep saying it. I'm not doubting your answer or your honesty. I'm saying, like, you're like, you probably...
I've heard that reference and I, like, understand it as a porn reference. Never saw it. Never.
It's like it was like one of the very few internet videos that got like deemed obscene, and they pulled it off the internet. Like you have to get it. Like you have to go through some shit to like actually look at it now. Like you used to be able to just Google it, and there was fucking 500 people that had the video.
So,
see, he's watching it, bro. It's intense.
All right, I'm gonna leave the sound on for the thing, and then just make sure you're.
Let me get my phone. I want to.
Yeah, we got to videotape this. We have to. This is breaking history here for you, man.
Yeah,
this is.
All right.
You're the first person I've ever met that has not seen this video.
Oh God.
And that's true shit.
Are you okay? Just here, pass it over to him, and then whenever you're ready, man, just press play.
You had anything to eat recently?
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah,
you might need a barf bag.
Yeah, you're okay.
I had a bra.
Just make sure you let it play though. Don't drop my phone.
Hold on, wait. Okay, go.
It starts off good.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my! Fuck, I'm not even gonna finish this.
No. Keep going. Keep going.
You gotta go.
What in the fuck?
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going, man. You gotta watch the whole thing. It's just a video, bro.
Yeah. It's not real, bro.
It's fucking disgusting. I don't want to fucking watch this shit.
I feel like you're not recording over there.
Oh my god, this is fucking...
We were recording.
How many people paid to see...
Nobody paid for it. It was like one of the first viral videos ever.
What a fucking hurl. I want to smack these bitches too. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Your fucking parents are goddamn, like, they are just... Oh. They're like,
You want to know the worst of it? I read an article
how
and
can
they
you
said...
imagine being the fucking father of these two bitches? Oh, like, oh my god!
I've got to delete my search history. Hold on.
Oh my god! That's just
Mike's on a family plan. He's going to delete his browser history for his grandma sees it.
My fucking
the mother,
FBI
the
agent's
father,
rolling.
the grandmother, the grandfather. It's
Like, Gerald, Mike
you're-
looked up that 2 girls,
Dude,
1
you're-
cup thing again. We're going to talk to him.
Look, your brother, and you're like, man, if that's my sister, I'm. Man,
Wait,
I'm
what are you on
Oh
about?
my god!
Hold on.
If that was my sister, I'm going to her house and smacking the
Oh,
dog
yeah,
shit out of
yeah.
her. Like, there is something wrong with you. Go to a
Literally
convent,
smacking the
okay?
shit out of her.
I'm smacking the
I
dog.
can't believe you've never
You
seen
didn't
that.
get
Yeah.
Like that was what I call it.
I
This is
feel
double
honored, man.
entendre. The double entendre. I'm smacking the dog shit out of that bitch for eating
I'm
shit.
Brian. I support domestic violence.
Yeah.
In that case, hell yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're eating another girl's shit on camera, on the internet, I'm going to smack the shit out you. Bitch. Yeah.
I'm Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian Holden, and if you eat another girl's shit, I'm going to smack the dog shit out of you.
I approve this message.
Fuck you. I am Brian Alden. That was not my fucking message. Kiss my ass.
I'm Brian Holden, and I approve this message.
Well, if we got you an assistant that didn't eat shit, you probably wouldn't fuck her.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
fired.
what if your
immediately.
assistant was the 2 girls, 1 cup girls?
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
we
Then
got-
you wouldn't have to fuck her.
I wouldn't hire her.
She
Like,
tossed your
it's-
salad
And
too.
if I
no
found
problem.
out it was her and she was fucking with me, she's fired.
Watch her be like the cleanest,
Yeah,
but
but like-
most
yeah, like,
OCD.
I'm gonna
person
hire
as
a
well.
lawyer to make sure she can't even get unemployment.
Wait,
I'm
whoa,
gonna hire that bitch.
that's hardcore.
Like, no, you get shit, bitch. Like,
That's horrible.
well, look,
Breaking
you
news:
know?
Brian doesn't like Dookie.
Right. Brian don't
I
like poo
had an
play.
ex-girlfriend that came to me, like, we're still friends, and she was like, oh, me and her boyfriend, she would call me, he's a piece of shit, trust fund baby. And I was like, and me and him both, like, I almost beat the shit out of him a couple times. But she called me one time, she was like, hey, we need to talk. And I'm like, all right, we're talking, hanging out. She was like, I went through my, and this is, 2004,
Right.
like early internet shit. And she was like, I went through his history. He's watching shit and piss porn. What do I do? I was
Nothing.
like,
Sick.
I was like,
It's-
I was like,
but I-
first, but
There's
now granted,
2 ways I could go, though.
now granted, when he was 25, right? When he hit 25,
Yeah.
he was going to get like $5 to $10 million from his grandmother. I mean, grandfather, grandmother, right?
Yeah.
So she was like, huh. I was like, maybe write it out and take that money to the bank.
Right.
But I was like, on the other side, he's a creep, and I wanted to beat his ass before. I was like, you don't have to leave him. I was like, just give me an option. I was like, we'll beat the dog shit out of him.
Wait. So you wanted to beat his ass because he didn't like because he liked piss and shit porn?
Now, here's another question.
So he
Because
was
she kind of
weird.
looked, she was like,
And did she come to you to get your opinion because she might have been into the piss and shits?
she was
She wanted you to
definitely-
piss in her mouth.
She was definitely
She
not
was like,
into
this
it.
guy.
I know a girl locally. She comes to our bar and she likes that shit.
I've
She's
met a girl,
fucking.
I've met a girl before that likes golden
I
showers.
mean,
but never
she's
liked
an
pissing in
okay
her
looking
mouth.
gal, but I just no. Yeah, no, it's not for me. But then again, I get why other people. No, I can't understand.
I was just saying, what the fuck?
Everybody has their own thing.
Look, to each their own. I don't get
Well,
why
you know-
somebody
I mean-
likes to be defecated on.
Go ahead. Yeah, you got something to say. I feel like you got
I'm
something
just
to
saying,
say.
like, you're talking like it's the early days of the
Speaking
internet.
of that microphone,
You're talking it's the early days of the internet. Like, have you never watched something on the internet just out of morbid curiosity? You never watch like Faces of Death or something. You never watch somebody get their head cut
I
off
did
on the
watch
internet or
Faces of
something.
Death.
Okay, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, like the Gauntlet.
Maybe he wasn't a sick motherfucker. Maybe he was just like he just fucking figured out internet porn. And he was like, really, people shit on each other.
I asked her that. She said there was multiple.
But you're only getting one side of the story.
She said his history was multiple.
Did you see the history?
She said days.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's not like, okay, one night, like, you just go through a fucking wormhole and you're watching some fucking weird-ass shit. She said there was days. He didn't fucking clear his history.
But did you see said history?
Said history.
No, but I mean...
So it's all alleged.
Yeah, she could have been lying. Bitches be lying, man.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, people are fucking crazy. If this dude was worth $5 or $10 million, how do you know she wasn't trying to set you up to whack him? Making you think he's a weirdo.
She wasn't hitting on me anymore. Like, she wasn't hitting on me.
No, that had nothing to do with hitting on you.
She told me not to beat his ass. I was like, fine, fuck it. I was like, I'll have fun.
Bitches just like to talk shit, man. You know.
Yeah, but back then I was angry.
Was he a trust? I mean, what pieces
offered.
together? He's a trust fund baby. So I mean, like, it's like, okay, guy's kind of he's
Allegedly.
wealthy, you know.
Back then she knew.
He also could have fucked her best friend, and she's fucking pissed, and so she's running
so
around
now
telling
she's-
everybody he's into poo-poo porn.
Yeah, poo-poo porn, you know.
She begged me
I mean,
not to hit him.
I've been
I
through something
offered,
like that
like,
before.
for
So it's
free,
not even
for
about
fun.
hitting. It's not even hitting. It's just like
I
think
hated
it's
him,
just
and he
downgrading him emotionally.
You hated him though,
I hated
based
him, and
upon
she
no
gave me-
physical
she
evidence.
gave
Yeah,
me the
you
best reason.
hated him because he liked shit and piss, and you didn't like shit and piss.
Oh no, I hated him for like in social situations before he was even dating her.
Oh, was he a
Like,
douchebag?
So shit and
piece of
piss was
shit.
just the cherry on
Yeah,
top.
I was like, okay, perfect, dude. I'm fucking
It's like
angry.
this is the last straw.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
Motherfucker ate the last
I'm in-
pizza 2 days.
I'm in really good shape, and I really like.
Now
to
he
fight.
watches pee porn.
Yeah, it's the last
now-
cornhole.
Right.
And I was like,
He beat him in
just
cornhole, and then,
oh motherfucker.
and then this girl tells him he likes doo-doo porn.
I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah, I'm fucking
Brian's
whooping
like, I'll
that
smack the
ass.
shit out of him. Bring him over here.
Brian Alton.
I'm Brian Alton, and if you like pee porn, then fuck you.
Call me.
I can't answer it now. Fuck you.
I'm Brian Alton. It's 2 a.m. And if you like doo-doo porn, then fuck you.
Fuck you.
Stupid.
Yeah, but that was the weirdest thing. I was like, what the fuck? And the weirdest thing that I ever saw was
2 girls, 1 cup?
no.
That's gotta be the weirdest.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, I've seen like ISIS beheadings, but that's scary stuff. That's not really.
That's like
This is like-
that's like physical violence. This
there
is
was
like
one-
I'm just having flashes in my head now.
who does that?
They,
Yeah.
they had some website back in the day. Man, when I was like a fucking freshman, you could barely ever get onto it, and it was like some broad had a fucking tube up her ass and had gerbils run up in it.
It's called a Monroe transfer.
Hey man,
Is that really what it's called?
That's the name, bro.
Nice.
Look,
You seem to
look,
know a lot about all this stuff.
I know, dude. I'm an idiot savant. I am like full of the most
clicked
useless
mother-
information. I'm a vast encyclopedia
I
of the
saw
most
that
useless
shit.
information in the
I
world.
saw that shit. It hit cancel.
Yeah.
And delete history.
You hit subscribe, man. You didn't turn your phone
Wow,
off,
man, how could you?
rookie.
Puts my phone on vibrate.
I don't know if his phone vibrates. It's really old.
No, I put my phone on vibrate just now.
Yeah, I put mine on silent.
Yeah, you fucking virgin. Why? Come on, man. The rules of the podcast.
So have you ever,
Click.
Mikey? Have you ever seen the website Documenting Reality? That's like a huge, vast library of all that crazy shit, like all
Is
the
it?
beheadings and like true crime videos.
I mean, I've ran.
It's all like
I've
a-
seen
it's-
like the Gauntlet videos. You've ever ran the Gauntlet before? It's like the top 10 worst videos in like all of like the internet history.
Really?
And so it's called Running the Gauntlet, and you go on, and if you can finish it all, like apparently like you're
sick motherfucker.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like you're like
Fucking
I'll
Jeffrey
look.
Dahmer.
I'll see if I can look. Yeah, it's kind of like that shit. I'll see if I can look it
So
up.
yeah, so there's like another website, and it's called Documenting Reality, and they have all the like they have like cartel videos of like, you know what I mean, like savage like cartel hits and like cartel torture, like just regular like murder. Like it's the most craziest, most grotesque, fucked up shit you could watch on the internet.
Yeah, so there's like they have different levels as well. So this is the beginner one right here, and it's this girl, right?
I don't even
What
know
does she do?
who
Like break her arm or some shit?
Yeah, so it's like it just sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's volume to any of this. Fuck. Yeah, there's no sound for some reason. There used to be sound though. So they're doing a thing.
Yeah. And then she breaks the girl's arm.
Yeah, it just fucking snaps.
Oh.
Yeah, boom, right?
That's gross.
I don't know if you can see from there.
That's not even a break. That's a dislocation.
So then
she
there's
dislocated her elbow.
Then there's the next thing. Keep going on to the next level. And this one is jackass paper cuts, right?
Yeah.
And you just play,
that was
but it gets really bad.
It gets brutal, huh?
I'm getting paper cuts between the webbings of my fingers and the webbings of my toes.
Oh, that one.
Okay, yeah, I saw this on the movie.
Yeah.
I've seen this before. And then like Steve-O does his like, cheeks
this
or some
ain't shit though, you know.
Right.
Then there's a Russian roulette knife, fucking thing.
All right, so this is the Russian roulette routine I was telling you.
This is
about,
all real videos as well.
Right.
What it is, it uses a knife, 4 styrofoam cups, and a turntable. The knife goes in the turntable where it can spin around, and then I cover up the knife with one of the styrofoam cups. The remaining 3 spots are also covered up with styrofoam cups, and then I spin it fast enough that nobody can.
So it's like
see it.
Russian
So
roulette,
in a live
right?
performance,
Okay.
I might, obstruct
Was
the
he
view of the
smack the
audience
cup
just
or
a bit,
something?
So that neither me nor the audience knows where the knife is. And then I make my psychic selection, and if all goes well...
Dumbass. That's not that bad though. That's not that bad.
Stupid is stupid does.
Yeah, right. That's
It gets worse though. Oh yeah, then
this looks like a Brian video right here. I feel
Oh,
like
this
this
is
is.
Why
definitely
would
Brian.
that be a Brian video? I would.
Watch. She's gonna puke on her. You already know.
What in the
See, look.
fucking grotesque?
You're all in the way.
This is why fucking. Oh man.
This is why Brian goes to church
But it
every
gets
Sunday.
worse and worse. Like this. Okay, so then that gets really bad.
Okay.
It starts to be where like this. They have a video of this woman.
Getting stabbed.
She's just getting fucking stabbed in the middle of the street, and nobody's stopping it. The guy's just sitting there stabbing her with like a fucking screwdriver or whatever.
What a
Just-
bitch too. He's moving like a bitch.
This is
Like,
called running the gauntlet. So you're starting out from beginning to
Yeah, and then
easy,
it
all
levels
the way-
up.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember when I
Okay,
first.
can we move on?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't let you go until.
Oh, it
I
doesn't
mean,
let you
I
move
guess.
on. Oh, okay, I get it. So if you can make it all the way to the end without getting grossed out, and
Yeah.
Sick
stopping,
motherfucker that likes to watch stupid shit.
it's not that. It's a
But the
challenge,
thing
bro.
is
It's
like
not
some
that-
some of these are really fucking long too.
Yeah, like I'm good
So,
on
yeah.
the gauntlet.
Yeah, well, maybe one day we'll post a video of like Brian's reaction.
Yeah,
to,
we should do YouTube Brian reaction videos.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I didn't realize you're such an internet virgin, bro.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the motherfucker that everybody looks at in the goddamn fucking airport. Like, why the fuck are you reading a goddamn newspaper and a book? Why are you writing? Like, are you serious?
You should have just showed him your iPhone 6 and they would have understood.
Alright, fuck you.
They'd be like, oh, he can't research things on the internet. His phone doesn't have Wi-Fi.
There's
honey."
nothing but loading
I did
screens.
it when the iPhone 6 was brand new. I still did it then. The people did look at me crazy.
They're like, oh, his books make sense now.
One fucking person, full airplane. One person reading a book.
He's not weird. He just has an old ass iPhone.
he just did an update. Yeah, no upgrade. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the 38 special.
What does that mean?
It's the name of the podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the 38
I
special.
used to love my 38.
You got it on the button?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah?
I forget which one was mine.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
That one's mine.
Oh, man. My brother used to do that shit all the time, and I was like, dude, you gotta stop that shit.
You guys want to record your own?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay, all right.
I can't even get my.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't get my voice.
Can I get
in
a
that
good
range.
Kool-Aid impression from you, Brian? I feel like you got that.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
There's a Family Guy one, but, oh, yeah. Oh, no, get the fuck out of here. The one where he comes into
Yeah.
the courtroom.
Oh yeah.
Some Kool-Aid.
Come on, give it.
I can't even remember.
You gotta do it one time. Come on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, that was slow, bro. That was. Oh yeah.
That just sounds worse.
It does not. It
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Hit it with like the Barry
Dude,
White.
he sounds like, yo, we're getting, yeah, I'm getting Barry White.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what time it is.
Yo, I feel like you could have been a radio host, Brian.
You know what time it is.
I really feel like
partner.
Brian could have been a radio host.
That's what I told you. He's built for this shit.
He could have done something like that. You got a nice voice for her.
Yeah, man.
It's very soothing.
Hi, welcome to the Fly 98.5 special with Brian.
Fuck all. Fuck all you,
ladies and gentlemen.
City sushi.
Let me get a good welcome to the 38
It's
special.
10 o'clock
Let's
at
hear it.
night. Welcome to Warm 98. You're listening to
Welcome
the soothing
to the
sounds
38
of
special. Don't turn your
You
back.
have to use your radio voice though. Let's hear it.
Welcome to the 38 special.
I have my my nerdy announcer voice though.
Let's hear it.
Hello, welcome to the 38 special. I'm Michael here live with Brian and Josh. How you guys doing today?
How you doing, Mike?
Great.
I'm doing great,
let's
Mike.
hit him with a Chris Ho.
Ho. No, I guess
You sound like fucking Casey Kasem. It would be like, America, this is the top 40. Do it.
America, this is the top 40, 100.
The top 40.
Yeah,
That's
what's the
fucking
top
great.
40?
Yeah,
You should run with that shit.
It's my
You should do some
What is the top
parodies.
40 on
I do
Sundays?
okay impressions. You know,
Yeah.
they go okay.
Oh, my
I don't- I
impressions
can't- I wish I had a deeper
ass.
voice though. That'd be nice.
It's a curse.
Thank you for I can't do it. I just.
Desiree's calling me.
Oh no, Desiree. I put her on speakerphone. Let her know she's on the 38 special.
Yeah, deep voice sometimes isn't bad.
Hello, Desiree?
That's what it comes.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
I'm over at Mikey B's house. I just want you to know that you're on the 38 special podcast right now.
I'm on the 38 special podcast.
Yeah, you're live. You're on speaker. You're on the podcast.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
girl.
don't know nothing about the
What are you doing?
No, I was heading home. Send me your location. I don't know where you're at.
All right. All right, I'll call you in a minute.
Benita?
No, I'm not in Bonita. I'm in Naples. I'm off old 41.
No, then forget about it. I'm in Benita.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Brian, what are you doing?
I'm in Naples.
I'm in Naples, Florida.
I'm in Naples, Florida.
Hi, I'm Brian Alton.
hey, guys.
Hi, welcome to the 38th special.
Welcome to 38th Special.
Fuck all.
Fuck all. Home of the Chicago beef.
Shit's fucking dead, mate.
Fucking wankers.
Fucking wankers.
Fucking pikers.
Yo, you guys been going hard on those edibles, dude.
Dude,
I only
I
ate,
feel
You guys
like
have really been just
it's a
sticking.
good-
no, I only ate half one.
It's a good
Just
fucking
munching.
content creator,
You've
dude.
been, you've been munching.
Well, I ate half one.
I saw you eat
And then
one,
the
but
other
he's
little
just
one-
been fucking chowing.
I know, I only ate
It's
the
been every
half
20
one.
minutes he's grabbed one.
He told me it was like, don't be a bitch, man. Eat the
I'm
whole
like, bro,
one.
they
I'm
haven't even
like, I'm not
kicked in.
sure what the fuck is in
Andy
this.
up.
Dude, this is...
May I have another of the Modelo, please? That would
Absolutely.
be sick.
Absolutely.
A little bit of liquid courage. Give me a tosser. Or not. Whatever.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not...
I'm not going to throw a beer all over your fucking nice equipment, bro.
Oh, that's fine.
No, that would...
It's waterproof. Just kidding. It's not. But it's insured, so it works.
There you go.
Insured for stupidity? Or
Just insured.
Yeah.
just break...
All I gotta do is I just toss it off the roof.
Another
and I'm
beer,
good,
too.
man. Oh, that's my bonsai tree right there. I'm trying to grow it. It's been growing for a while now.
What's it called? A blue
It's called a blue jacaranda.
jacaranda? And that's a for real legit bonsai tree?
Yeah, it's for real legit bonsai, a little mini
It
bonsai.
looks like it's half dead, bro.
Yeah, that one side is dying off. I have to try to revive it,
supposed to
or I
tie
can
it?
trim it. No, not yet, not yet. It's growing towards the sun, so what I do is I turn it every day because plants, if you don't know, they grow towards the sun. So I have to turn it every day, a different like way to keep it like to keep it standing up straight.
You should buy a humidifier.
I should, but currently I just haven't had.
I learned that. No, I learned that
You
shit
get a
trying to grow
fucking
house plants when you live in places like this.
You mean
Shit.
weed?
Weed.
Yeah.
No, I didn't grow.
I used to grow weed in my own place.
No, I'm saying I actually like had a.
Actually had
like
nice
actually had a
plants
home and was like engaged to be
Well,
married.
maybe
had like house plants.
maybe
and, like,
you
I
can
cooked
send me
breakfast
something.
and shit. I had a normal life. Like
Maybe you can send me
actually-
something and help me, help me get it going. Help
all
me
you
get
need,
growing
you need a
more.
fucking just a small room humidifier.
Yeah, but I got all this equipment in here, man.
It's not gonna hurt it. It's just
Well, I mean, I have this thing right here.
or move it to a different room. and
This
put it with a
thing,
humidifier.
this thing right here, it's probably not plugged in though. It blows mist
Yeah,
as well. Yeah, so it'll blow,
Humidify the
it
air.
blows air, and then it blows a little bit of a mist.
your plants will grow better.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it a little spritz and a little water in. I
Well,
think it's
like,
the sunlight that it
say-
needs the most, though. It's hard to get sunlight through this window.
But sunlight's only like a fucking small fraction of it. Trust me.
So it's just constant watering, or just,
Well, just
like
the
constant
moisture,
like
the moisture
moisture
content
in the air.
and like it having a fucking place to bloom.
That makes sense.
Not that I really know that from growing
Botany?
kind of
Your
plants.
botany?
Yeah,
Agree.
bonsai.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they don't really tell you how to grow it. They just kind of like give you a general idea of how to start it, and then
Is that a fucking Minecraft zombie in the corner?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a little baby zombie on top of a chicken.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, I found it at the bar one day.
I played so many hours of Minecraft with my
I was
kids.
gonna say,
Dude,
how the fuck
Minecraft
did you
is
know,
so much
Dude,
fun.
I
How did you
played
know there was
so
a zombie?
many.
Yeah, it's always,
Dude, I played
you play Minecraft.
mass Minecraft with my kids.
Minecraft's
Alright.
great. You never play Minecraft?
Fuck no.
Dude,
I thought that was
we're
like
gonna
a-
change his life.
I thought that was like,
we're
I
just
thought
gonna
that was
pop
like a
every cherry
fucking
there
weird
is.
Lego thing.
Right. No, it's
I
not.
thought it was a weird Lego.
So Minecraft is like this fucking.
I mean, I
this
know
game.
what it is. I know what it is.
You know the premise of the game, though.
Yes, to a point.
I mean, it's like the
it's
Sims.
like some little weird fucking war shit. Like
It's what?
I don't know, a whole bunch of little weird characters. You gotta go fucking run around and conquer whatever.
Sounds like
As far as
Roblox.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it sounds like Roblox.
All right.
Sounds like a noob.
Yeah, it sounds like
I have no fucking yes.
a fucking virgin.
Fucking noob.
I'm sorry, you guys were playing Minecraft and bullshit. I was
I'm out
trying to
here
learn how to
making
play
money.
the fucking guitar.
Right.
Okay.
You're over there thinking you're all sophisticated with your expensive
I'm
cigars.
sorry, I was
bro. We're
reading a
level
fucking. I was reading.
You know how to
goddamn
build a
book.
house out
We're
of
level.
dirt?
We're level 80 Minecrafters. You know what I mean?
Good for you. How
Yeah,
did that
man.
work out?
Yeah.
It's working out great.
Yeah, we're just sitting right here.
I'm sitting in a room with you drinking beer.
You can't even find diamond. Bitch boy.
You can't even find diamond ore. You don't even know how to tame a horse.
Yeah.
Fucking noob.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
He
about.
has
I know
no
it has.
clue what we're even
I know it's.
saying.
I know
okay.
it has to
It's
do
all right.
with a part.
He's like, I know it's a joke.
His
but
his enchantment's too low. It's okay.
like, I know it's a joke, but I might punch Josh. In like 10 seconds. She's like, I might just punch him to prove a point. Like, I just hit him in the mouth one good time. He'll shut the fuck up about the Minecraft stuff.
Well, you can keep talking about it. Like I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care either. So
Well, I want to get more decorations for this for the podcast, just as like conversation pieces and stuff. Like
You should get a nice Kirby vacuum.
there's a lot of like art. A nice curvy.
little-
I'll give you.
Kirby
I'll give you a
vacuum.
deal, bro. I'll give you a deal. We start off at $1,600, and I can knock it down to fucking 14.
He'll come
Right
in
now.
and give you a full demonstration
Dude, I'm
before you
fucking
buy it.
sold.
You know what? And I'll even throw in the shampooer for
Yo,
free.
can you throw in a naggy wife while you're at it as well?
Hey, no, but I'll try to find somebody from Chinatown.
There you go.
Give you a wishy-wash.
There you go.
A happy ending.
That's solid.
You know, I'll pay for that.
It's like, I'll even throw in
Buy
3
the
extra
vacuum.
bells.
Do you take credit?
Cash only.
How good is your credit?
Cash only.
No credit needed. That's what I'm trying to hear.
Oh, I'll pay for the wishy-wash out of my pocket. You put that shit on your
Just
credit
buy the
card for
fucking
the vacuum
I'll put
cleaner.
money out
Just
of
buy
my
the vacuum cleaner. I'll pay for that one in cash for myself.
Just buy the fucking Kirby, man. I'll fucking.
Just buy that shit.
That's fucking awesome. That's fucking funny.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, these are my roommate paints a lot.
It's interesting.
Really, your roommate did that?
My roommate paints a lot. She's a big paint person.
That's very that's actually very.
I can tell you, well, it definitely looked like.
It looks way better than Jason's roommate's paintings. You ever seen those?
Yeah, they probably do heroin.
No, they don't do heroin. No, they don't do heroin. She just sucks at drawing. She's not as good as your roommate.
Oh, yeah.
That one's dope.
Brianna is amazing.
Yeah.
That one's actually dope.
Yeah, she got that one tattooed. I'm getting that one tattooed as well.
Just a crazy question. Does Brianna, like, experiment with psychedelics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's,
Look at
yeah,
the
you can tell.
Look at the
Yeah.
fucking baby.
Just by the drawings.
I mean, she doesn't have to initially like take psychedelics in order to,
Right.
to paint all this though.
Yeah,
It's
but,
like she always does
yeah,
it sober.
She understands that type of artistry.
Yeah, she's really good at it. Good at it, and
usually
she has a
comes
ton
with-
more
yeah.
over there as well. But
Usually comes with experimenting with psych. Yeah.
But she said, she told me tonight that all the ones that are in here are ones that she doesn't like, and I was just
Really?
like, dude, I was like, I love these, like they're amazing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So like that Mountain Joy one's pretty cool. It's a band. This one is sick as well. I mean, there's a lot of detail that just is.
That one I like. The other two I'm like impartial, but
The mushroom's my favorite. I like it.
I like the mushroom because of the skeletal structure
Yeah,
holding the cap.
it's
yeah,
you
the
tell,
flower the flowers kind
I
of
like
just
skeletal structure.
I think I showed. I think I showed you that one. That's the one I'm gonna get for my buddy Danny. The mushroom.
Yeah.
That was that
You
one
did.
night we all
The other
really
night,
fucked
yeah.
up. Yeah.
the flowers kind of throw me off.
It's like
Otherwise,
every
I
night.
like the actual.
Well, I mean,
mushroom one.
I've got blossoms on my tats,
Yeah.
and it's all on my back as well.
What was that like? How did that fucking feel getting
Sucked
over your
ass.
collarbone?
It
Was
sucked
real bad?
Yeah.
Dude, right?
If I got it any more, like if I got any, like I'm supposed to get more, but my fucking luckily, I guess my tattoo artist moved out of the country, so now I have to find a new tattoo artist.
Right.
And I'm hoping that he just had a heavy hand because I feel like he pressed a lot harder because it just doesn't. He just pushed real like he was really pushing that fucking.
You know what's
ink.
crazy, man? And I'll be honest, like for the longest time, like all I had was like right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then like a little bit of this, and these weren't even really colored in, and then there was a little bit done here, like down here, but my hand wasn't done. Like this, all the fill in here wasn't done inside. And like when I came down last time, like in like 2017, and I got tattooed, like it really didn't bother me. It really didn't hurt.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like you're saying, like everything, like all the
Yeah,
tattooing
dude,
I've
it'd
done
be so
recently,
bad.
like hurts, like real fucking bad. Like
I
my
don't know.
hand was like
weird.
like
I don't know if it's something in the air or something, but it's just
I don't know.
fuck. Like my tattoo artist is it's got a really fucking heavy hand.
And dude, that numbing cream shit is a fucking joke. Like it
Oh,
doesn't even work.
apparently there's this one brand that my roommate and one of our friends Ash stand by. Is like apparently it just like completely takes everything away. It's like nothing.
Really?
Like, there's nothing.
Dude, when I was getting that, he kept
I was just
fucking-
like, you know what, I'm just gonna pop a perky and
Yeah,
just
he
fucking
could,
sit
like,
there.
he kept rubbing shit on me, like, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's numbing cream," and it's still like the whole, like that was probably an hour and a half just to get that done, like just because, like, I've never, like, that's the most tender spot I've ever been tattooed.
Yeah,
Like,
that
hurt
spot sucks so bad. I mean, down
Even
I mean,
the
with
outside
this
of my
one,
elbow
it's
didn't
just,
hurt
like,
as bad as that did.
towards like the tricep and everything over on this side and everything. That shit fucking sucked.
I
But when he
honestly
was
didn't
digging
mind,
in,
like in
when he was
here, but-
digging in on the shoulder and right back here, because this goes all the way to my back.
Right.
Like it goes all the way into the shoulder blade and everything. And
Yeah.
when he was digging right on top of that fucking bone, man, I was just.
dude, my hand, man.
I think I took half his Xanax and I was drinking Modelo's with him at the same time while we were sitting there. Getting the
like-
that's what you got to do, man. Like,
Some people frown on
it's a
it,
big
dude, but it's
piece.
worth its weight in gold.
This
man.
is all one session. man.
Whatever you
It's
can
like-
do to just relax yourself. Like,
It's one session for
mine's,
6
many
fucking
different
hours.
sessions,
Sucks.
but my hand, dude, was one. And like once he got in between my knuckles and shit,
Mm.
like, dude, I have pictures, man. I'll have to look them up, but I got photos. And,
Yeah,
like,
he told me it was like a
yeah,
bubble.
it was like a mound. Like my hand was swollen out so bad, and like some of it didn't keep.
Yeah, it's
Like he
fucking
did, yeah, he
whack.
did the lettering down the side of my hand,
Mhm.
and a lot of that came back out, but luckily that kept. But
Yeah,
But,
I don't know. I would just like to.
it just seems like it hurts
it
way
would
more
be-
than it used to.
This
And I don't know if it's a difference in the machines. Like the machine it wasn't a regular, like everything I've been tattooed on before was like an old school coil machine. And then this time when I came in, he had something that just looked like a big, it was like almost like this big.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it was just had a plug in the back of it, and then he was just sitting there using that. So I don't know what the difference is between the machines. I haven't like looked it up or researched it at all. But
because I have such bitch skin and it's so hard to get it sucks for me to get tattoos. I love having tattoos, but it
Right.
sucks for me to get tattoos because I got bitch skin. I got real sensitive ass skin that just swells up, and people can't work on me because I just keep swelling up, and it just gets too bad.
Yeah.
And I started to bleed a lot. So I had this idea was like, you know what? You know how people go under surgery, right? And they fucking knock you out? What if what if there was like a tattoo place where they could just fucking knock you out, do the fucking tat, and you wake up and it hurts, but
let's
the liability issues and the insurance issues on that are so bad.
But it's the same thing as getting fucking. It's same thing. I mean, it's technically getting.
But imagine being an artist. Imagine being an artist and how many times somebody's gonna wake up and try to scam their tattoo for free and be like, "Oh, I was asleep and he fucking did this and it looks like shit and I fucking don't like it." And blah blah.
Well, what are you gonna do? But that's why you sign off on things. And with falling asleep as well, you would have like a professional person there.
That's a tough dynamic though. Imagine trying to sell that to somebody.
Well, that's and
you're like, "Ma'am, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you under, and you have to sign this paper though that says like whether you like the tattoo or not, or if you like, whatever.
It's like
you're
whether
not
your
allowed
liver
to be
works or
unhappy
not
with
when I
it.
give you a new
tattoo
liver.
or not. There's a huge fucking
that's you signing off on
about
it.
whether you wake the fuck.
But who's going
up
to sign
or
off
not.
on that?
Yes, but that's what I'm saying is you get a licensed professional or someone who went to school for this kind of shit that
but
puts you
even,
under.
Even when they do, doctors tell you that there's depending on a heart situation,
Or not even put you under, but make it to where you
under.
don't feel anything. Check me on that then.
Well,
So you can be awake and you can have this little screen right in front of you of what they're working on. And you can see it. And then people are still able to talk. People,
but then you're just a fucking
just can't
bitch
feel
about
anything.
it. Dude.
I mean, they already do that though. Your tattoo artist tattooed you, and you were fucking drunk and on Xanax.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm already doing it to get rid of the pain, and I'm willing to sign off, like, little Michael Bryant.
But if you're the one medicating yourself, the liability is on you.
No, that's me medicating myself. But I'm saying is if I'm signing off to have one of those, like someone who's legally allowed to give me this fucking gas or whatever it is. I forget what it's called. What is it called?
Laughing gas? Like it's fucking nitrous.
Basically shit to where I don't feel anything, and I can sit there and get the tattoo, and then bing bong, we're fine. Because I feel great after I get a tattoo. It stings a little bit, it's a little sensitive, it's tender,
right?
But while I'm getting the tattoo, it sucks ass.
It's just something you got to fucking suck up and go through, man.
No, I'm just gonna pop a fucking perky and
there you go. Yeah, like do what you do. Like,
but I was just saying it's an idea. It's, hey, you guys are shutting me down real hard.
I'm not trying to shut you down. Don't cry, man. No, I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to talk logically to you, though. Like,
no, logically, yes.
You're not going to get
wouldn't
people to.
It be nice?
I mean, it would be cool. Idealistically, yes, it would be cool.
Yeah,
but
and the lawsuits
nice.
and the lawsuits would be fucking through the roof.
Yeah, you're never going to get people to sign
You'd be
those release
broke
forms.
and in jail. You'd be sitting right next to Dr. Kevorkian.
Dr. Kevorkian's dead, bro.
Dude, it was a fucking joke. He went to jail.
Too soon, dude. Too soon.
I know
What do you mean too soon? It was like 10 years ago.
I don't know who the fuck you guys are talking about. You old fucks.
You don't remember Jack Kevorkian?
Dude, how old was I 10 years ago?
How old are you now?
I'm fucking 24,
You're 24?
Yeah,
So
I was
you were
14.
alive during Dr. Jack. Okay, so in the
I was
90s.
14, but do you think I was focused on Dr. Jackoff? No.
No, he wasn't Dr. Jackoff. He was actually one of the fucking biggest right pursuers for your civil rights. What he was a doctor, and he built what the media called a death machine. And so what he did was he was a doctor, and he was an anesthesiologist, and he would go to people who were terminally ill, people with like Lou Gehrig's disease, stage 5 cancer, things like that.
And he put them down.
He would help them commit doctor-assisted suicide.
Oh, that's cool.
And so, like, he was medically licensed for a long time, and then he got fucking media attention for doing this shit, and they barred him from being a doctor, so he actually, like, went rogue and, like, bought a van and was still helping people do it, and they fucking imprisoned him. They put him in jail, but he was actually the legislation that got passed from his arguments in the Senate and in the Congress actually did a lot for your civil rights. Like, as far as, like, you're a person, you're dying. If you're dying of leukemia.
If I'm a vegetable.
Or if you have brain cancer, it's your right to say,
it was about pulling the plug.
Ah, cool.
You know, when you're like in a coma.
But the problem
and
they
shit,
had with it
pulling the
was
plug and
he
shit.
was basically giving people, like, he was giving people, like, lethal injections. You know what I mean? But somebody that's like has fucking amnesia or whatever you call it, dementia, shit like that, and they're like, I don't want to fucking live. I don't want to be like this. Mm-hmm. And they would go to this dude. He was from Detroit, Michigan, and he would fucking meet him somewhere, and he would help him peacefully pass on.
And all those people, like, their family, they testified, like, they're like, no.
He caught a lot of shit for it, though. They called him Dr. Death.
Him.
Like,
it sounded like he was,
really?
like, advertising, hey, you want to fucking die? Come see me. Like, all these people.
Was he advertising that shit?
No. That's why I said it wasn't like he was advertising it. These people came to him like, dude, I'm gonna die in 6 months.
I mean, I can respect it.
He was a physician, like an accredited physician that was in hospitals, and he worked in like ERs. He was a surgeon. Like he was a very intelligent, at least medically intelligent. And then he saw like suffering and shit that people went through in hospitals, and it gave him this idea that he would offer these people. And he even did like video interviews with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like before he actually did the process, he would fucking have people go on camera, and people would say like, I am okay with this. I am such and such. This is my name. This is my age. I have these afflictions. Like, and I'm choosing to end my life because I don't want to be a burden to my family, except whatever the reason might be.
Yeah.
But he was doing it in a humane, peaceful way, and the media crucified this guy, and they put him in jail, and he had to fucking fight to get back out of jail. Because they were trying to call him like a murderer or some shit, but he really wasn't. And it was like, it created this whole civil rights issue of like, you as a human being, you, Mikey B, do you have a fucking right to say, I want to live or I want to die? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
so what was the outcome of that? So am I allowed to kill myself if I want to in a certain state?
They're like, I don't know. Like, I would have to like
Assisted
reinvestigate
suicide type of thing?
Right. Like I actually have an uncle that did it. He committed doctor-assisted suicide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, but
he did it in Arizona, though.
If you try to commit suicide,
it's a crime.
It's a crime.
Yeah, what are they going to do? But
obviously, if you fail,
it still gets investigated like by law enforcement. If you committed suicide, there would still be a police investigation. You could it could be clear cut. It could be like the pistol could be hanging out of your mouth.
Yeah,
but they're still going to investigate because killing yourself is a crime for some reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if you're successful,
I mean, like if somebody found me dead, I would want it to be investigated, whether I killed myself or not. You know, I'd still want to be, just in case of.
I'm saying that the fact that it's investigated like a crime though is kind of fucked up.
Because of the law, though, they're allowed to not pay out for life insurance.
Well, I mean, like the way where you were saying about how it's looked at like as a crime, illegal. I think I guess technically yes when it's investigated as if it. With the possible cases of whether it could be a crime, because I don't think suicide is a crime. Because my buddy,
it actually is.
Is it like it's actually like a law?
To kill yourself, yes, it gets investigated.
Like thou shalt not kill themselves.
I mean, really, it doesn't matter if you're. If you're successful, I guess it doesn't matter to you.
But there's
no being a crime. However, if you fail.
So if you fail to kill yourself, you go to jail.
Yeah.
You get locked up in a mental institution. You don't go to jail.
That makes
sense.
You
go to the psych ward.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like my buddy Danny, he just killed himself. I told you guys about that. And I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like shoot him again? Like no, it's like, that doesn't make doesn't make sense. That just no.
Okay, so
that just doesn't
my
make
uncle
sense to me.
It's fucked up. They don't pay out like life insurance on the wife. You have one?
Oh,
that's my boy.
Yeah, suicide.
Oh yeah.
They don't pay out life insurance.
I know about this because I had an idea a long time ago.
He blew his fucking brains out in his wife,
and the life.
She doesn't get it. He was a lieutenant for the State Department. Right, leg cut off. All kinds of shit.
I'll tell you the story about my uncle.
His wife doesn't get the money. So
my uncle guy. So my younger brother. I think you met him. My younger brother that I live with.
Yes,
he's actually my half brother. And so my dad and my mom divorced. My dad remarried this chick named Liz from Wisconsin, and she had a brother. His name was Guy. His name was William Guy Littell, but. Okay, so like Guy
was John.
Guy was an athlete, and he fucking like he was a very fucking like active person in the community. He coached kids basketball. He did a lot of shit. Like he was a health nut, ate everything, like did all the right things in life, dude. Worked in the stock market just like his dad. Like was a really dedicated, educated, smart fucking dude, man, and like a really good guy. Like gave back, coached basketball, all that shit. And he wound up getting diagnosed with fucking stomach cancer, like out of nowhere. Like I think he was like 30, I want to say he was like 33 or 34 years old. Wow. And he got fucking diagnosed with stomach cancer. And so these doctors came to him and they told him that if he got, and it was like back in the 90s. So have you ever heard of gastric bypass surgery?
Yes.
Where they cut your stomach for people to lose weight. They basically told my Uncle Guy that if he got gastric bypass surgery, that fucking, it would fix, like they could just cut out everything that had the cancer and they could just give him this surgery. Like his body fucking rejected the surgery after he had it done. Oof. Because it was still in like the beginning stages, and so he went through like massive like fucking like inner body infections and crazy shit from it, and then his fucking cancer came back, And this guy went from fucking like being 6'2", 235 pounds, athletic, like very healthy, fucking conscious, like great, like person. And then he was fucking whittled away like a fucking raisin in a fucking wheelchair. And I think like when he died, I think he weighed 115 pounds.
Fuck.
Yeah, like cancer fucked him up that fucking bad. And he was getting so fucked up from cancer, like that, and there was nothing he could do. Like he had this fucking surgery. He fucking cut his stomach out. Like it fucked him up. And then he fucking went and he committed doctor-assisted suicide in Arizona. Like he wrote everybody in the family. I read like 2 of the letters, and it's like, I'm not even gonna repeat what were in the letters, but it really fucked with my head, man. Like seeing him like just really like literally being conscious of what he was about to do, and then writing out the words. And he wrote one to my stepmom. He wrote one to his 2 other sisters. Wrote one to his mom, his dad. He wrote one to my brother. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like all his inner family, like saying like, "Yo," like. But it was crazy, like to see him when he died. Like I could show you a picture of him where he's like in a basketball uniform and he's all muscled out, and then I can show you a picture of him where he's like this in a fucking wheelchair, like from cancer. And then like they told him it was gonna fix him, and it didn't. And so like it was like I can understand like that. Like that's the thing with the like the Dr. Kevorkian guys. Like he fought for your fucking right, like in front of the Senate to be able.
I called
to
him a jack off.
Like yeah, to be able to
Christ.
make that fucking choice to say like, hey, I want to live or I want to fucking die. Like you know what I mean? Why am I going to be forced to go into hospitals and take fucking medicine and all this shit, and you guys to put forth all this effort, and I have to go through these months and months and months of suffering when it's not even going to fucking work in the end? Because it's going to come down to a line of
money keeping you alive.
Are you fucking rich? Do you got good insurance? Can you pay the premiums? Are you fucking poor like we are? What happens if one of us gets cancer and you go to the fucking hospital? You think you're going to get fucking A1 medical care, or do you think you're going to fucking lay in a bed and suffer your fucking ass off?
Well, I have a plan for it.
You
What
know
I'm
what I
going to do is I'm just going to let the cancer kill me. That's it. I'm not going to go through the debt and all that stuff. I'm just.
But I'm saying, but I'm like, so
I got a better.
if you
what I
knew
think
that
is a
and
better
you
plan.
accept that as like that's what's going to happen, shouldn't you have the fucking right to go to a doctor and say,
completely agree. Yeah.
I'm ready to check out?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think I have.
Yeah, with the like, if I have like a slim to none chance of recovering at all,
Right,
or if they
right.
can't do anything for me, they're just like, well,
That's what I'm saying.
maybe we can do something.
If you got something like fucking dementia or fucking Parkinson's, like you got Parkinson's, there's no coming back from Parkinson's.
That's a mental. You're a mental vegetable. You're just a vegetable in general.
That's what I'm saying. Do you have the fucking choice to say I don't want to be that vegetable?
I think well, I don't need. I've never needed the government to tell me what to do because obviously I'm a fucking misfit. I do a lot of drugs. I already do bad things. The last thing I'm going to think about is pissing off the government because I kill myself. I'm going to make it look like an accident so I can cash in on the insurance.
Oh, look.
But I'm just saying, like Kevorkian was a fucking G though, because he did roll those dice.
An uppercase G.
And he fucking stood up for that shit, and he fucking like he went to
Is
jail.
he still alive?
Nah, he's dead. He died. I can't.
Did he die in jail?
It was no, he didn't die in jail. He got out of jail. Like there was like big, like it's crazy. You would have to look that up, man. You should research it
I should research it.
and look it up and just read about it. Like
It'll be one of those things I'll probably bring up in a lot of
like
conversations.
it's a crazy subject, but it was like once you see both sides of the spectrum, like when you see like in the '90s, like when he was originally in the news, like they called him Dr. Death. And like
I remember this guy.
They painted this fucking shitty ass picture of this guy that's like, oh, he's doing it for profit and he's doing it for this and that. But like in the end, like when he went and testified in front of the fucking Senate, he actually smoked a bunch of fucking senators, fucking cerebellums when he actually got up there and he fucking spoke like a well spoken, you know, like he,
not like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, it wasn't like the story that was being painted in the media. Like he actually had something to fucking say in front of these guys, and so he actually fought for your civil rights in the '90s, like. Pretty fucking hard, like probably more notably than anybody else did.
That's crazy.
In the '90s, like, and
already
he's
got
like,
my
he
idea.
flies under the radar. Like nobody really talks about him. Nobody gives him any credit.
I've already got my idea, and my brother.
I'm fucking dying to know what this is.
We talked about it for a long time.
We're fresh off Kevorkian. I want to know what his idea is.
Oh, did you guys make a suicide pact? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I have a suicide pact with probably like 10 people.
Yep. And I was like,
Ours happens in like 2 minutes, live on the air. We decided we were going to do it on a podcast, 38 special.
Just fucking.
It's the perfect name.
Jim Jones, baby.
He's got a 38 special.
I was curious. So
I'm just kidding.
So recently,
Jonestown Massacre.
like I said, my buddy Danny killed himself, and I do wonder what type of gun he used. I don't know, but if it so happened to be a 38, I might have to change the name of this fucking podcast.
No,
Because that seems kind of fucked. Because I don't like this. It was the 38 special before he offed himself. But if you use the fucking 38, that's gonna fuck with my brain.
That's something you have.
It's
no
gonna make it a real
control over,
sad,
man.
really sad podcast.
So this is a good thought for me. Is my brother? The pact was that
Out the door, quick left.
So the pact was that if I ever get to a point where I got no quality of life, right? I got no quality of life. Well, fucking, dribbling nothing, right? And
Just fucking drooling vegetable, yeah.
Yeah, like I get to any point in time where I'm like that. I got nothing to contribute, and I'm like, at that point, to me, it's like, all right, everybody is just keeping me alive for themselves. They're keeping me alive for themselves at that point. Because I got no quality of life. You're keeping me alive because, it's an emotional thing.
Yeah.
You want to see me alive. You love me. You like me. Whatever. Like, you just want me to be alive. But I'm fucking nothing. I told my brother, I'm like, look, this is my idea of the perfect death. Because everybody's like, oh, you die in bed. Well, I mean, they usually say that that's still fucking horrible. Because usually you're choking, heart attack, whatever. Like, it's still not something that you want. I told him, I was like, man, if I'm like that, I get to a certain point, I want it to be a nice, I don't care if it's a nice day. I was like, but, a nice sunny day. Fucking wheel me out or walk me out of the house. And I was like, I want you to be, fucking mile out with a 30-6, fucking blow my goddamn head off.
Whoa, that's fucking intense, though.
Well, the thing is, I
don't know if anybody would actually be able to do that for you, though, man.
Well, me and him at the pack.
Think so?
Well, Josh,
what?
you missed.
I was kind of
So what he was saying, I could say it a lot faster. He talks very slow, but it's very like whack. Is that so? If he ever became like a vegetable or anything like that, like if him or his you said his brother, or his brother became like a vegetable, that the deal was that it would on a nice sunny day, wheel him outside. About 30 yards, right? You said 30?
Well, I said 30-6.
Oh, yeah.
Away.
So
30-6 is like in a gun.
So yeah. So basically, blast
Shoot
this.
you?
Blast this fucking
my
head
head
off
off.
from long range with the 30-6. God forbid that man misses, and now he's.
Hey, well, that was part of the pack.
What
though.
if he misses and hits you in the dick first?
That was part of the pack, though. All right, part of the pack, though, is you better
get
not
popped
be
in a
fucking
wheelchair, like-
stupid and make sure you get away with it. And because obviously it's fucking illegal, so make sure you get away with it and make sure that I don't fucking live. So just I said 30-6 is high power.
I'm just
rifle.
saying, like missing in general. Like you miss, like fuck. Now you got to go up and go give him the,
But it's a thought.
it's
a
the
thought,
fatality. You know what I mean?
I feel like people would tell you that to make you feel better.
Got to
but
put you out like roadkill now.
But yeah, in all
but
honesty, they're not really gonna go through with it. Like,
I don't think so. I mean, I'd like somebody like at least just to like.
I might tell you that to make you feel better.
Like
but
throw me over an overpass,
Yeah,
just let it.
Am I gonna shove you down the on ramp on a fucking wheelchair and then just
Yeah.
line you up with a sniper rifle like
Dynamite strapped to the back. I'd
No.
like to.
I'm saying
I'd like to
the
go
thought
skydiving
process.
without a parachute. That'd be tight.
Why?
Really?
That'd be the way I want to go out.
Have you ever been skydiving?
I'd like to.
All right,
I'd like
see-
to trip balls on acid and just fucking jump out. And
See,
just-
here's my thought
That's
process.
it.
Right, all of those scenarios. Right, there's
That's
a whole
interesting.
lot of the last seconds of your life are still going to be horrible.
well, yeah.
If
right.
I walk out on a sunny
I accepted
day,
that, like,
if
a
I
long
walk
time
out
ago.
on a sunny day and get a fucking high caliber rifle right to the fucking dome with the back of my head blown off,
Is this like you knowing that you're about to get fucking like doinked or like
not knowing. That's the
not
not knowing.
Yeah.
Not knowing.
Okay.
My request would be a little bit more like
Like hiring a hitman.
If I was trying to die like that, like don't shoot
Not
me.
knowing.
Don't shoot me in the forehead with
I'm
a
out on a
30-06.
sunny day.
Like put like 7 grams of Molly in a fucking piece of toilet paper, and then you know what I mean? Like wash it down my throat for me, and while I'm, you know what I mean? And just I'll go out like that. Fuck a 30.
I guess it all depends on like. It depends on what position I'm in.
Put on some good house techno for me, like.
Yeah, but you might have. You still might. Yeah, but ever talk to somebody that fucking OD'd like the last seconds of your life? That's my own. That's my.
That's my.
thing,
Would you
the
do that
last
for me,
seconds.
Mikey? You don't gotta shoot me in the fucking forehead, bro. Will you fucking
I'll OD.
waterfall me? Yeah, waterfall me 7 G's of Molly.
Get
Just
that
right now.
I mean, it's a you know.
Fucking just hit play on the iPod, dude, and just go put some headphones on my head.
It's a little shitty speaker. It's like a dollar store speaker.
I mean, it's utopian idea, but fuck.
Give me a glow stick and just let me be.
You can't even wave the glow sticks. They're just there.
You don't gotta shoot me in the face, bro. Just do that for me. We're good.
Okay.
Nah, shoot me in the face. Fucking get over it.
Oh man. Yeah, I just wanted ego death.
I'll one up it, bro.
Let's stop.
In my chair, just duct tape the
I know I'm
fucking
not the
stick all the
moderator.
way forward. Just
I'm not the moderator of the 38 special, but I think we should stop fucking talking about suicide.
Throw the
because
fucking
this
speaker
is
in my
just
lap,
getting-
dude. It's just,
It's just getting fucking
But
weird,
this is
son.
listen. This is hold on. This is our civil rights.
Hey man, that's just my 2 cents. Put it on the ground, pick it up if you want to.
Oh, listen, suicide isn't cool. We know that. We know that. But we're talking about like.
I'm just
talking
saying.
about, like,
I'm saying
having-
if I'm gonna purposely end myself, it's gonna be fucking sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby.
Yeah,
Like,
hardcore.
You know what I mean?
Like Bon Jovi,
Right. I mean, maybe not like Bon Jovi. Maybe more like fucking
Elvis,
Foreigner.
Shit.
Foreigner.
Okay, Foreigner. Okay.
Yeah, Foreigner.
Unfortunately, I don't have one person that I would want to take out before I die, because if I did, that would be it. But I don't have anything like, it'll just be like, all right, I'm going to really do it by suicide, just like find the one person. But I don't have one person that would even be worth my fucking time or even worry about it.
I think
So,
I might. If you asked me to do the thing with the 30-06, I would probably do my suicide plan on you on purpose.
What's
You know what I mean? Like,
just to see how it would go.
I'm not gonna shoot you, Brian, but quit fighting.
Here's the difference, though. It's a pack.
Tell me how these glow sticks feel.
Here's the difference, though. It's a pack.
You'll
back
like
and
this
forth.
way better.
It's a pack back and forth. It's a pack back and forth.
It is. So the way I would want to go out personally is like I'd like to go out on a fucking ego death. You know, like just out of that. I'm
Are you
already
talking
out
about
of
the
this world.
skydiving thing?
No, not even that. Like that was a kind of joking. Like
Yeah.
how I would really want to go out is just take a fuck ton of mushrooms, go through an ego death, and like as soon as I'm out of my body, like mentally, cut the lights out. That's it. Do it.
Why not
whatever.
a sunny day walking out feeling great?
Yeah, fucking just
Nothing.
cruising on Mount Joy, man. I'm ready to go, man.
Sunny day walking out, everything's good. Done.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Like,
honestly, I would like to
easy.
feel like a rocket ship.
I
just
think
going
I would
over a
rather
hill.
fucking roll so fucking hard on Molly, my heart exploded. Other than taking a shot.
I want to fuck a mean prostitute, saggy titties, just go into it, man.
Already done that shit.
The whole time I'm
Tell us
ODing.
about,
Already done that
tell us
shit.
about that.
Already done that shit on Rush Street, bro. It's not fucking good,
All
bro.
right, bro. Let's talk about it, man.
No, man.
Let's talk
It's
about
not-
it. It seems like you need something. You need to get something off your chest bug. Yeah.
Oh no, that's just not entertaining. It was just like,
It's just nasty, isn't it?
I'll OD you on Molly, bro,
Man.
and I'll get you a fucking
Dude,
African American
it is-
prostitute that will fucking twerk in your face the whole time you're
all of
ODing.
the bitch I was talking about was black. On Rush Street, down to like down a river north off of Rush Street. Going on.
Big old titties in your face, bro. That's way better than a 30-06. I'll
Yeah,
do you
go
better
off
than
and-
that.
go
Yeah.
off
I
in
love you
Chicago.
that much, man. I'll do you way better than a 30-06.
Well, you know, maybe like that'd be like the final,
Go off
like
of
the last
Dearborn and
night.
Rush Street, right by the fucking Jewel. Pick up, bro.
That'd be,
it's $75 a bitch.
You're gonna fucking OD in your wheelchair to big fucking just butt
Yeah,
cheeks
yeah, you-
flapping right in your
butt
face.
cheeks.
Hey, look, you think so? Like,
Is he
Right?
dead?
Is he dead yet? How much you
right?
paying me for this?
Pick up a fucking.
keep going, bitch.
pick up-
Shut
That's gonna be an expensive hoe, dude.
Hey, like, I picked up a gram off the dude, and he was like, "Man, you want to get your dick sucked?" I'm like, "Well, you know, I did fucking strike out with the 2 girls I was trying to fuck with, and now
He was like,
and it's 3-4 o'clock in the morning. He was like, "Hey, grab this girl." I'm like, "Oh shit, $75." All right, yeah, that didn't work. That's a fucker, and I'm like, "Who?" All of a sudden, like, what I mean, you get to a point where it's so unattractive what you're doing that your dick just like, don't do that shit. What are you doing, man?
Your dick's actually looking up at you, talking to you, like, Brian, what the fuck are you doing, man? Stop this.
Usually it's trying to push you in a way.
I thought we were
like,
friends, man.
It's like, dude, what are you doing? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know. I just did some fucking blow, drunk, and I'm fucking this nasty looking fucking bitch. And I'm like, you could just get out of the car. I was like, you just go.
You know, I feel blessed because I have not fucked a nasty bitch yet. So
I left one in a. Oh, man.
What?
I haven't fucked a nasty bitch yet. All the girls that I pull are just they're aces, man.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, ask Jason. Jason,
good for
fucking
you, man.
knows. He always obsesses.
Bro,
over,
his resume, is
no, but
so,
but Brian knows that he always obsesses over like how I'm always talking to girls and how I always bring girls into the bar and stuff like that. I'm not a pimp or a player or anything. I just know how to talk to females and that's it.
There's a difference.
I rock my 2 inches with a thrust, baby. I'm there.
No, and no, there's a difference, and so I'm gonna leave the other party nameless in the situation. But there's a difference.
Can you give me a
no? I definitely cannot do
not
that.
even.
I can't even.
Okay,
no,
well, what if I?
But no, like I'm saying,
if I bleep it out?
in it.
What if I bleep it out?
No,
Well, then it wouldn't work.
no.
Okay.
What I'm saying, the difference is, bro, is
later.
like you got fucking game. Like you got your own crib. You got your shit going on.
I got my own house.
Like
got
no,
my
but you
own
got
car.
you got your podcast thing going on. Like you got gold. You got
I'm a
things
bad
like
broad, yeah.
So that like speaks better on a resume than some broke ass dude that ain't never got no motherfucking money, fucking hanging out up at the bar, taking home. It like
Okay, yeah.
So that's
No,
what
I
I'm saying
understand.
is like that's why your demographic is different.
No. I get that. And what I'm trying to run is like,
You're
just
talking about settling.
I was talking.
You're talking about settling.
Yeah,
right?
I never settle for less. Like I don't. Like I'm gonna have a bad bitch on my right. Like that's
all right.
how it
Well,
goes.
but
Like
that's-
yeah,
Oh,
I
if
like.
you see me, it's gonna be a bad bitch. But sometimes I'm like, fuck it, nobody's seeing me.
I never
I'm
get
just
drunk
gonna-
enough to where like I'm like, yeah,
Sometimes
this girl's
Dude, me,
hot.
like,
I don't do it anymore.
At this
These
point
are,
in my life,
these are
bro.
bad mistakes.
Like
in
I've
my
had,
life.
like
okay?
you know, there's like pretty fat bitches out there, right? Like there's fat bitches with cute faces.
Yeah.
I love a fat bitch to sit on my face, man. Love it. I'll clap a fat bitch if she's got a pretty face, but I would never be with no fugly girl, man. It's
Okay,
not,
so
I can't do
All right, so
like,
here, let
it's
me
a
give you-
face thing for me.
But okay, so you've seen John Doe's resume then?
I've seen John Doe's resume.
Okay, so
Yeah.
All right, so let me give you. All right,
Yeah, strictly not.
okay, so let me give you a scenario, right? Me and a handful of friends. We're also in a local bar.
John Doe?
No, this is John Doe. This is
Not
me.
John Doe.
This is me.
No, I'm saying you and John Doe?
Chef John Doe.
No.
Chef John Doe? Quan
Not at
Chef
all.
John Doe?
This is back in this is back.
That
up
sounds
north.
like a fucking Rush Hour
is
actor.
back-
John Doe's?
This is
John
back in the
Chef
neighborhood.
John Doe.
This happens to be my ex girlfriend's fucking aunt's bar. Mm-hmm. By the way,
Where's this at? Like, what state?
Illinois. Mm-hmm. This bitch will not leave me alone. She's about a 4. Really, just like in every way, like could probably been better, but there for whatever reason, she's got her eye on me.
Yeah.
She keeps leaving me alone. I'm like, sorry, baby, I'm not dancing. She was like, why? Why? Come on. She's trying to pull me. I'm like, no, leave me alone. I was like, I don't dance unless I'm drunk. She was like, well, get drunk. And I was like, okay, see me later. She comes back around. You drunk yet? No. No. She was like, I saw you drink 3 beers. Like, she's been eyeballing me around the dance floor. I'm like, fuck. All right. I was like, you know what? You're annoying me. Get to the bar. And I was like, I pulled the biggest dickhead shit I could possibly do to get her to leave me alone. I was like, really? I was like, come here. I grabbed her hand, pulled it in my pants. I was like, what the fuck you want to do now? She was like, oh, where do you want to go? I was like, fuck, this isn't working.
You tried to bluff her.
Yeah, I did.
You tried to bluff her.
I did. She was like cool with it, and then
What'd you think was gonna happen?
One of my boys was there. I was like, "Oh, he lives down the block." And I was like, "You know what?" I was like, "Here." I took it out. I was like, "Take a shot." I made her take a shot, and then I told her, I was like, "Here's my boy." I was like, "You want to get fucked from both ends right now?" She was like,
You were really trying.
Hey,
You were really trying.
I thought I was gonna get smacked in
Pulling
the face.
the bluff real hard,
Dude,
too.
I thought I was getting smacked in the face. Like,
Yeah, you like that? Okay. Well, how about you were
she
just...
just kept looking at me. She's like, okay, fine. Wouldn't leave me alone. I'm like, I just asked you if you want to get
He
fucked
said
from
he
both
liked this
ends
shit.
in
He's
the
told this story
car.
like 10 times. He liked it.
She was like, in the car. I said, no, you can't come in my car. I was like, fine. You know, you really want to fucking do it? I was like, let's go. I was like, bathroom, right now. And I'm like, there's no way this girl's going to fucking do this. Like,
So you... just walking
Right.
across
dude,
crossing your
she's going for the bathroom. And she tried to hold my hand. I said,
Everything
no.
he's been watching
I
on
said-
Pornhub's about to come.
Look,
Yeah.
I was being the biggest dickhead I could possibly. I said, no, walk. I said, walk in front of me. And this is 100% exactly what happened. Like, I'm not making this up.
Did you kick her back foot?
Dude, I was like, walk in front of me. And I'm like, eventually this bitch's gonna have some self-respect. Like, I'm just in my head, I'm like, there's no way. She keeps going. She tries to hold my hand. I said, no, in front of me. Go. She goes to the bathroom, you know. Women to the right, men to the left. I said, no, we're going to the men's bathroom, go in the fucking stall. Sit down on the fucking toilet. And I had her suck me up. And it wasn't, I was like, and it's not working.
Do you got a censor button where it's like beep?
I was like, and
then I put it in her beep.
I was like, so it's not working.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's why I take the notes.
That's what you need to get that button on here, dude, where you can just be like,
Look, all right, so it's not working, right? I'm just sitting there bored as shit. This girl is not doing it. So I'm like, hey, put your tits out. And it just like flops out. And she's sitting on the toilet. And I'm just like, oh man, what the fuck am I doing?
And she's sitting on the toilet.
I made her sit on the toilet. And then after the tit, I'm just looking at it, I'm like,
Just the one
oh.
titty's out.
and then he threw his hair back.
I'm getting appalled. Like not really her. I'm getting appalled by myself for actually going through this and doing this, being this fucking dickhead. But I was like, I can't. Like the train keeps going, so I'm like, all right, let me see.
How
And I
far
was
you
like,
can push
fine.
it?
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got a condom in my pocket. Pulled it out. I was like, put your shit out.
Hi, I'm Brian Alton.
So
It's 2:30 a.m. Pull your shit out.
I fucked this bitch. I fucked this bitch on a toilet, right? While people are still coming in. And they're like, well, there's 2 feet going backwards. My boys are coming in yelling about it. Like, everybody's laughing because all the guys are coming in the bathroom. Just like, they know what's going on. I'm fucking this bitch. And then after I'm like, this shit is not fucking working. Oh, man. This is like, I'm really bad. Like, I'm looking at myself. Like, overhead. Like, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? This nasty bitch. And I'm like, I am not turned on. I'm just like doing it. And then all of a sudden, ding, ding, ding. Fucking security. I realized the fucking bar just had last call. Everybody's being pushed out. This bitch got her panties on the ground. Sitting on the toilet. I pulled the condom off, threw it on the ground, pulled my pants up, and walked out of the bar. And the bouncer looks at me, and I left her there. And I left her there. The bouncer looks at me and was like, shakes his head. And then I walk out like, oh man. And
He walked out in slow motion, like
I didn't go.
the Bee Gees song is playing, like dude.
I was like, oh man, I did this girl. I did this dude. The deuces so dirty. I mean, I felt like a fucking piece of shit. I was like, I did this girl so dirty. But I couldn't go back to the bar for like 4, because she lived in like Joliet.
Oh, so you didn't go back to the bar just because you were
Like,
avoiding her?
I didn't know her name, and I could barely remember what she looked
You
like.
told me when you walked out, it wasn't nobody like.
So I never went back.
It was you were wow. You know, into the Breakfast Club. You know,
I was running. My boys were like, "What did you really do that?" And who is now like he's like a brother. He's like a best friend. It's now his wife. It was his girlfriend then. She's sitting there. I'm driving them home after this happened, right? They're sitting outside the bar. Bar is closing.
Right.
There was no clapping because people are all leaving. And I'm like,
Everybody's clapping for you.
ooh. No, I got my boys.
If I would have been there, I would have been like
now his
standing
wife
ovation.
looking at me like that was dirty.
You know,
That was
realistically,
so
all you
dirty.
had to do was just look at your watch, man. You could have waited it out to last call and it would have been okay, man.
Right.
She wouldn't leave me alone. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just fucking around now.
You were so focused on trying to like
Dude,
basically like pull a block.
Seriously, think about it.
It's like you wanted
How many
to fucking-
times have you ever had a time? Where
I told
were
you he's
just-
into this shit.
Where you ever looked at him and you're like, all right, fuck you, shut up, and take a shot. Don't get smacked. Don't say anything. I'm like, this is weird. I was like, here. I don't know you. We've never even exchanged names. I grab your hands, put it in my pants. Still not getting smacked. I tell you, you want to get fucked by both ends.
Dude, you know
I wanted her to smack me so she could just like be repulsed by what I'm saying.
you
and
know
leave
what
me
you
alone.
did?
No,
You
the fucked
just
up,
made
the
yourself
fucked
look
up,
like-
kept doing
the fucked up
repulsive
part is
things.
he took offense to this situation.
You just made yourself look like a fucking dirty bastard child when you could have just been like, "Hey, I'm not into you," which you just like,
Or
you went
in-
the extra mile. Dude.
Or instead of being offended, you could have fucking actually appreciated the fact that she was willing to fuck you and your friend.
I was, but I wanted her to leave me alone.
He's like,
And I didn't. Well, I didn't think past the first part where I'm like, "Hey, shut the fuck up! I'll get you a shot." And then when that happened, it was like a snowball effect. I was just like, "All right, this girl, like she's grabbing my ass and shit. Like she's
grabbing your ass cheeks,
dude. She would.
Yo,
leave me
she
alone.
owned you, dude.
And so I was like, okay, fine.
I bet you
Here.
she tells like her kids about that.
I feel like like he's like a reoccurring
Like
story.
I remember,
He's a reoccurring.
Ryan Olden.
There's a reoccurring story
I
on Girls
remember
Night Out.
when this
somewhere.
guy.
I hope this
threw
girl
a
comes to the
fucking-
bar
Like,
one
oh
day.
my God, Felicia, you gonna talk about Brian again? Oh,
I remember
God.
when this guy threw a condom on the floor while my panties were down. Under
I
the
bet you she
toilet
picked up that condom and brought
with
it home.
one tit out.
She probably sleeps with it.
Hey,
yeah.
There's a little Brian
One-
Alton Jr.
Hey,
I told him this. I already told him this.
only one tit out.
Yeah, I know. That's the grody
That's all
part
it
about
took.
it. That didn't.
Oh, he's into it, bro.
It was so.
He's
it
acting
was so
offended,
fucked
dude.
up.
It was the best night of his life.
He had a great time.
Right.
That's where he really
Oh.
took control.
I feel like he called
No,
her
I
back
was-
after he left and got her Waffle
probably-
House. It,
Dude, I
like,
used to go to this bar all the time. I knew so many people at this bar for years. I was fucking nervous as shit. I was nervous
he's
as
like,
shit.
girl, come on down here. You can get smothered and covered.
I was still trying to get back with my ex-girlfriend, whose fucking aunt owned that goddamn bar.
So what the
I was-
fuck were you thinking?
I didn't give a fuck at that point.
Oh god.
I was high as shit. Trying to, like I told you, these are mistakes. Back in the day, I could be an asshole sometimes, and I'm like, whatever. You want to be a slut? I'll show you what a slut is like. How they get treated.
I'm Brian Alton. It's 2:30 a.m. And if you want to be a slut, I'll show you what a slut's
If you're
like.
a dirty slut.
You're a dirty slut. I'll show you what a slut's like.
Hey, look.
You gotta hear his voicemail. Hold on.
Yeah,
It'll make it even
play it
funnier.
on you gotta play it in the mic too.
I'm gonna put it on speaker.
Oh god.
Don't answer your phone.
Oh, bro, no.
It's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna record this.
No, that's gonna be the old.
You have reached Brian Alton from Strictly Men. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Wait, is it Brian Nolan from Strictly Men? Is that what you said? wait, what?
That was a cigar store.
Strictly Men?
Strictly Men. Yeah,
It was cigars.
it was a fucking meat cigar store.
Wait.
Hold on. My mother cut hair. I can't breathe. She only cut men's hair.
Strictly men.
She only cut men's hair.
Hi, this
and we
is
had
Brian
cigars.
Wait.
I love you, homie.
Hold on.
Is that not the funniest fucking voicemail you've heard in a long time, dude? When you hear him and you know him in real life,
I'm
like
sober as shit.
yeah, like you know he's really trying to like push that one out. Like, hi, this is Brian.
The Strictly Men thing got me so bad.
Right. So my mother cut hair. She only cut men's hair.
Yeah, please explain that.
Yeah, the old man we had a cigar store. So it was only men's hair that were cut, and it was cigars. It was called Strictly Men.
I did not.
That was her idea for the name. Yeah, Strictly Men. It used to be called Gentlemen's Quarterly. So I couldn't help it.
Brian, all of it.
I couldn't help it. I fucking ran the goddamn store for him.
Maybe you should change it.
Oh, I should have.
It's been so long.
I never even thought about
That's what I'm
changing
saying.
it.
The fucking greeting's as old as his iPhone.
That voicemail, I haven't actually heard that. That voicemail is fucking 5 years old now. I haven't even heard
This
that.
is Brian Alton.
Dude, I did that voicemail so quick. I did that voicemail so quick because we had just closed the store down.
Should we make it last, bro?
But I was selling cigars outside of our house because we had just closed the store. So that was just like a quick voicemail, like this is Brian Alton from Strictly Men. Like,
hi, I'm Brian Alton.
Whatever. I just did it real quick.
2:30 a.m.
So that everybody that
And if
called
you don't
me,
chew Big Red, then fuck you.
But when we closed the store down, there was this. We kept a sign on the store that had my cell phone number on, so I had to say from Strictly Men.
Dude,
I didn't have a choice.
This did not sound like a fucking gay escort service.
Oh, dude.
it sounds like a rub and tug.
Hi, Rich Brian Alton.
But
It sounds like you were the late night call guy. That's
even
who it was.
since I was younger, we had fucking angry women. I would have to answer the phone. Angry women that found like credit card receipts, like yeah, Strictly Men, and they're like, my son. What kind of place is this? My fucking husband is going. I'm like,
She'd be like, ma'am, it's a gay bathhouse.
I'm like, man, I'm like, and she was like, I saw it on my credit card. I was like, ma'am, your husband only spent $25. What fucking kind of gentleman's fucking place you think he was going to for 25 and 86 cents? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's a cigar store and a
I
hair
ate way
shop.
too much fucking edible weed.
I know you did. You
I haven't
fucking
had
ate like a
enough.
good bit every 20 minutes.
I haven't had enough.
Dude, that fucking voicemail is just. I'm gonna
I
save
told you
that.
it made it funnier.
I'm
didn't
gonna
it?
clip
I
that
told you.
recording and make a voiceover.
Now
out
when
of
we
it.
hear us at work, I'm like, hi, I'm Brian Alton. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm fucking plastered.
Kiss my ass.
Dude, it was Strictly Men that got me so bad because it just there was no backstory on it. And it's like, God.
Look,
Do you still get phone calls from Strictly Men?
Oh no. The place it's been closed down.
Okay. But it's still your fucking
Fuck
voice.
you. That's the reason I'm fucking poor, man. Fucking kiss my ass. That's my old man's business. That's the reason we lost fucking over
He's
half.
getting mad.
Yeah, we lost over $500,000. Strictly Men Incorporated was worth over fucking $500,000.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
But
did you guys have like a membership service there? Was it a membership? Was it a membership?
You're getting the look I get all the time. Like, I'm about to hit this motherfucker right in the mouth.
I've gotten the look before.
It's like I'm about to punch the shit out of this motherfucker.
Do you guys need a Grammy? I can get you a Grammy.
I have
Okay. You have a Grammy on your wallet?
a Grammy.
Yeah,
Grammy?
it's with the mirror.
It's that musical award, bro.
I don't know what that is, but no, I don't have
Yeah,
one.
I'll grab you a Grammy real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know what that was. I never actually heard that terminology.
They don't have those in Chicago.
Hell no. They just grow their pinky nail out.
They just got long nails. Yeah.
Grow their pinky nail out as long as they can. And hey, daddy.
Some of that.
Grow your pinky nail out as long as you can. And hey, daddy. There you go. Man, now that you put that out there, I don't ever think, I've never thought I'd never change my voicemail. Right. That is
you
my.
You should never change your voicemail.
No, that one has
to be
fucking
funny,
changed.
isn't it?
Like, oh, dude, it's fucking insane.
This is Brian Holton.
That one has to be changed. Like, that was not my usual.
It should make my it only answer like I said it on.
And obviously
that was the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
And now that you said, as I hear it, I know I was fucking drunk when I made that.
Yeah,
you had to get fucked up on something, dude. Because I hear you talk normally every day, and then I hear your voicemail. And
you said like you were really trying.
Like
man.
3 months later, I'm still laughing.
I was high and drunk.
I'm Brian Holton.
Like, hi, this is
Strictly
Brian
for
Holton.
Men.
Here for Strictly Men.
Yeah, it was like some impromptu shit, which I shouldn't have ever done. Like high and drunk like that. I was just like, oh shit. We closed the shop down. We emptied it. I put a sign up that everybody calls me, and I was like, "Oh, change my voicemail."
The sign said "boys only."
Oh man, that's like the lost files, man. That's crazy.
Oh, that's
dude. Use the Grammy, man. I told you guys use the Grammy. Yeah, man. Holy fuck.
Is that how long we've been recording?
Yeah, an hour and 48 minutes.
So we've almost been going 2 hours?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, we can cut it.
No, I don't care. Like, we can keep going. I'm just saying on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you rate?
So far, dude, honestly, it's been a great fucking podcast. It's been very nice. Had a serious talk.
Yeah.
Funny talk. Interesting talks. Informative talks.
Right.
I like it. It went pretty well.
And busting my goddamn balls.
Okay.
Bust it, man.
Busting your balls, definitely.
Bro, you make it easy with that voicemail. I'm sorry.
God.
That's what I'm saying. Now he gets it. Now when he hears me at work, he kind of giggled when I did it before. Yeah. Oh, this is Brian Holton. Like, he'll get it now.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's why everybody gets.
Who else do you think I should bring on the podcast?
Honestly, I
mean,
you should get Mondo on here and Caesar on here.
I've gotten Caesar's been on here before.
Has he?
I just don't have an episode with him because it was with.
You should get him on here, man, and fucking get him talking about everything.
Well, I would rather see. I mean, Mondo for sure. Like, fucking love Mondo.
I think Mondo has a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking talk much. I don't know how like interactive.
You just gotta talk to him about the right things, man. Like,
well, yeah, because I mean, I like.
Yeah, you should talk to C-Man. You should talk to Mondo.
Now, what I've noticed, but
he'll like shut the fuck up when everybody's saying shit, and he'll just listen. He's pretty fucking smart like that. He just won't fucking say.
What
anything.
I've noticed with this is that because of the headphones and the microphone and being able to hear your own voice, it brings you in. Like it kind of locks you into conversation a little bit because it's different when like you go and you take. Dude, it's so fucking loud, man. Wow. Holy shit, I'll leave that in.
Hello. Edit.
Not cutting that one, buddy. That's all you. You fucked up.
How you doing? My favorite kind of weed is
Brian on.
This is Brian on. It's 2:30 a.m.
You see me with a bowl of weed, I'm just snorting that shit.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, but when you take the headphones off, man, and you start talking, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Go ahead, take the headphones off. Take the headphones off and start. Yeah, it's different. Start talking.
Not too different.
Say something. Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, it's weird.
It sounds almost the same.
I think it's weird because I feel like for me, it brings me into like this, like I said, it locks me in. It brings me into like this trance. So now, like trying to have a conversation like this just isn't as antagonizing. You know, what I mean? Is that the right word for it? It's like
I guess it would be less, less antagonistic, less.
I don't know. I feel like I said, I feel like it really brings you in. You know, it locks you in when you start. But I think people just need to learn. Like, it's the hardest thing is like for people to learn just to speak into the microphone.
That's
rather
been my
than
biggest
speaking
enemy
up
the whole night.
here or
Yeah.
speaking over here and over here and over here because it brings right here is the biggest thing, which is no big deal because I can always do that editing. It just sucks.
Right.
It's dog shit. It's just tuning and
Fucking dog shit.
fucking dog shit. Yeah. So yeah, it's no fun.
Yeah, you
but
should,
overall,
you, should
it's
get the,
pretty
you should get the homie C on here though, man. Get him talking about all the shit like he's got.
good. Yeah, I have well,
All the
I
big
have,
things on the horizon.
Yeah, I have what was it 900?
Yeah.
900 customs. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to say I was hoping that he was going to be here tonight, man. But
A lot of ideas, brewing, man.
But,
He called me.
he got a baby on the way, so
Right.
I ain't gonna. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, do what he's got to do.
I'm saying you should make it a point, man, to get like he's got a lot of.
He told me we're gonna set it up. I mean, like I have to do this at least once a week to like I do want to have. I want to like because it takes me because of my work schedule and I work a lot.
Yeah.
It takes me a while to edit these sometimes, so it could take me up to like 6, 7, 8 hours straight to get half a fucking recording done. I mean, if it's like a 2-hour recording, it doesn't take long, but if it's a 4-hour recording, I have to cut some out for YouTube and things like that because there's like a limit to how much you should post and stuff like that. Plus, you know, not everything's worth the content, you know what I mean? But this whole podcast, I don't have to do anything but just bleep and then Chicago beef and then
the Chicago beef
and then you know one bit that there at the end, but other than that,
so,
it's been a really good.
You should get like for real though. You should get C on.
I'm gonna get Caesar back on here.
He's got a lot of cool ideas.
Like I said, I know. I had one with him and Braden at one point.
A lot of cool shit he's working on, man.
And if him and Braden patched shit up, I'd be able to post that one, but I'm not going to.
Shout out to the homeboy Pimp C.
And plus, the whole time they were just
900.
Just the whole fucking time, it was just It was just something. It's like people are gonna piece shit together, and I don't need that to be like, oh, it's just a bunch of fucking, rock solids, over here doing.
People won't give a fuck about that anyway, though.
So, people don't. I think people do. I mean, YouTube does. That's the thing.
Who the fuck is calling me?
Well, boys, that is the 38 special. Thank you, Josh and Brian, for coming out. And Brian Olton.
Beat murder.
Brian
Olton. Strictly Men.
Hi, I'm Brian Olton. It's been my pleasure to be on 38 Special.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys coming out for this. It's nice.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having us, dude. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed myself. It's fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit of editing, so it was a very successful podcast. And thank you for being very informative as well. You had a lot of passionate things to talk about. You as well, and. We know you like fat bitches.
I didn't say I liked it.
Sorry. Strictly Men, my bad.
Hold on. I didn't say I liked them. I said I made some mistakes.
Yeah.
And
well, we'll work on that gay intern.
Sometimes I might make, hey, man, all my gay friends are perfect, dude.
Yeah, this is getting toxic now.
They've got me laid, man. All my gay friends,
so
I'm like,
happy
hey,
for
I'm
you.
not gay. And they're like, fantastic. I have a lot of girlfriends. I'm like, cool.
Cool.
That's a good trick.
Cool.
It's a good trick.
Well, on that note. Thank you guys.
I didn't have anything to add.
That was the 38 special. Thank you guys again for coming out.
Yeah, thank you, man. It was my honor.
Thank you. High fives all around.
Thank you, man.
All right, high fives.
Yeah,
so
come on.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Kind of trash, but that works. That was a 38 special.